Christian, what's up, my man? Guys, we got Cagliari attacking. We got to be very careful. Cagliari attacking, Cagliari attacking, Cagliari in Milan's box. Woo-wee! Ah, mamma mia, ragazzi, che tensione! Che tensione! Come on, let's go. The tension is high, but this is the day, guys. This is the day. Corner from Cagliari. Let's see. Milan has to defend the score. Ooh, Cagliari asking questions. Cagliari getting closer, guys. But we have to keep on fighting. We have to stay strong. Remember, Cagliari doesn't need to get anything from this game. With Benevento and Crotone ending in a 1-1, Cagliari is good. They don't. Their objective has been completed for the season. Corner from Cagliari. Corner from Cagliari, guys. Let's see how we do. We got to defend. Get it out. Get out. Good. Çalhanoğlu gets it out. Okay, we have an opportunity for a counterattack with Benacer. Benacer going forward with the ball. Benacer still with the ball. Benacer holding the ball really strongly. Benacer doing a great job. Benacer held backly. Good job by Benacer holding the ball, bringing it all close to the edge of the box. Guys, we have our other Rossoneri family joining us. We have Ari going to join us. We have Laert is going to join us. Benacer with an excellent counterattack, bringing the ball forward. This is a good position for Çalhanoğlu to try and get a goal now. We're 42 minutes in. Great position. Difficult game because of the meaning of this game. So you have to imagine that the players are feeling the tension, but this is not the moment to feel the tension. This is the moment to take this home, guys. Carpe diem, seize the day. Carpe diem, seize the day. All right. What's up, Eastbourne? Welcome back. We're pleasure looking exhausted and lack of energy after playing 3 games. Yeah. This was not going to be an easy game, but let's see how it goes. We have a free kick. Let's see how this goes. Çalhanoğlu with the ball. This could be it, guys. Cagliari setting up the wall. Cagliari just wasting time. All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Dai, ragazzi. Ooh, nice. Intelligent little play there between. That was a really cool free kick. Really cool free kick. Unfortunately, the ball went too high. But now Milan has to get in control of this game, hold the ball, play it around, and wait for the spaces to open up. We got to be patient. We got to be patient. We got to be focused. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Cagliari with the ball from the defense. Okay. Cagliari with the ball with Hernandez. Tomori is able to clear it out. Very good by Milan defensively, getting it out. Nice. Very nice by Milan. Holds on the ball. Good target play. Good play by. We got an attack here by Theo Hernandez. Got it in the box. Ooh. Crosses. Milan asking questions in their new kit. Yes, that was a good play by Rebic. Holds on the ball in the middle and then not losing it. Okay, so it's a throw in. This is a good opportunity to win the ball in their own half. High press, high press. New kits looking nice. All right, Milan now with the ball. Çalhanoğlu with the ball in Cagliari's half, going back. Milan now just creating space with the ball. Sweating bullets here. Calabria with the ball. Calabria to Benacer. Benacer tried the switch, but nobody was there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Throw in for Cagliari in their own half. This is a good opportunity for Milan to high press, steal the ball in their own half. And they do. They do. Let's see if they can keep it and create something. They do. Good job by Cassi. Good job by Cassi. Salamakers chasing the ball and forcing Cagliari to a mistake. Very good. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Salamakers with a bad technical layoff right there. Unfortunately, that didn't go our way. But now again, we have to. These fucking commentators. Fuck these commentators are assholes. The people commentating this game are fucking assholes. They're pieces of shit. All right, let's go. Now Milan have the ball. Benacer to Chala. They got to be careful. This is a very dangerous. Good job. They keep the ball. Good job. We got some space here. We got some space. We got Rebic. Rebic. Oh, that's a free kick. Guys, free kick in front of the box. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu now. This is perfect position for Çalhanoğlu. Need to focus just like what Napoli did against Roma. Play calm and not make mistakes. Even one goal is enough and 3 points. Yes, I completely agree. All the commentators are biased, I swear. Yeah, they suck, man. Like, they suck. Commentators have always been like this, Juve fanboys. Yes, sir, guys. Perfect free kick position. All right, guys, now we have right in front of the box. Let's see what happens. 1 minute of stoppage time. This is a very good position. We got to take advantage of this position. Let's see what happens. All right, they're setting up the box. Okay, Cagliari still setting up the box. Everybody organizing. Go, Chala, come on. All right, Çalhanoğlu getting ready. We have Diaz, Theo, and Çalhanoğlu on the ball. So let's see who's going to kick it. Vai, ragazzi. Come on, ragazzi. Come on, ragazzi. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Referee's about to blow the whistle. Here we go. Corner kick, went straight. Wait. Halftime. Halftime, 0-0. Oh, guys, there might be a VAR check. There might be a VAR check. Sahif, how you doing, my friend? How's it going? Guys, there might be a VAR check. Hold on. Let's see the replays because they're calling out for a handball. It's not. Let's see what they say. There is a VAR review, guys. So let's see what happens. Milan improved their game. It's getting difficult. All right, I do not want to listen to these guys. These guys just say bullshit. All right, guys. So, unfortunately, I missed the first half an hour of the game because I was working. But from what I've seen, it feels like it's a cagey match, that kind of still thing, afraid to make mistakes. But this is the half where we must not have any fear and we must come in to get it. VAR review, can you elaborate, please? So basically, we're calling for a handball on the wall, and it is still possible that they could review it, but it doesn't look, at this point, it looks like it's gone. A VAR review needs Zlatan for the halftime pep talk on the dressing right. Exactly. We must win this game. A draw here means we have to beat Atalanta to stay ahead of Juve, assuming they win their last game. Correct. Ciao, DOA. Ciao. What's up, my friend? Tick size. We can't break them down. We need width. Yeah, guys. They seem to be. It seems to be a cagey game. So one thing that we can kind of be relaxed about is the fact that Cagliari does not need anything out of this game. Cagliari does not need a draw, does not need a win, does not need a loss. No matter how it goes, Cagliari has achieved their objective for the season. So we have to. Carlo, what's up, my friend? Well, this is a bit worrying. Guys, do not worry. Milan is going to come out. They have to come out. We knew that this game is not going to be easy. We knew this game was going to be a tough game. So, but we still have to do our part. We still have to be courageous. We still have to have that motivation. So it will work. It will work, guys. We must have faith. But that makes them dangerous. It makes them dangerous. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Youssef? How you doing, my friend? So possession, Milan 61%, Cagliari 39%. Milan shots on goal, 8, 1 on goal, passes completed 286 for Milan. So Milan obviously dominating the game. Milan having most of the ball, but they have to create chance. We have to make this goalkeeper come up with some saves, or not even. We have to make this goalkeeper pick up the ball off of his own net. Same signs of Udinese and some sort. Let's hope for the best. Dreadlock. How are all you guys? What's up? Cagliari parking the bus or no, man? Yeah, I mean, Cagliari playing with a line of from what I saw so far, Cagliari looks like they're playing with their 3-4-1-2. They are playing with their 3-4-1-2, and when they defend, that line becomes a 5. Guys, are we trying to throw UCL away? It seems the focus is not there. I have a terrible feeling about this game. We have been awful at San Siro. Cagliari had some scary corner kicks. Yeah, we have to watch out for Cagliari because of their dead ball situation. But we have to score in open play. We have to get them in open play. We have to get Teo Hernandez to go behind those lines, and we got to get. So the thing is, Calabria is not moving up front anymore with this new tactical system. So we are losing width on the right side of the pitch. As a matter of fact, there was a moment where Brahim Diaz had the ball on that side of the pitch, and I was just thinking, if this was like a month ago, you would have Calabria do the overlap and send him out. But Calabria was not there. Calabria was in the back. Hakan again playing like us. Nandez is putting Theo on toast. We're going to win. It's going to be tough. Yes, guys, we are going to win. We have to win. This is the game we have to win. We have to take this game by the balls and make it ours. There is no question about it. It doesn't matter. It's going to be cagey. The tension is going to be high. The players are going to be nervous. It's normal. Of course. Carlo Moretti says, San Siro performance have been awful since Ventura. It's true. This San Siro, for some reason, the game, every time we play at the San Siro, we are struggling. It feels like the team loses something at the San Siro. Okay, Inter 36. So we are 76 points, just 1 point in front of Juventus. We have to win. We have to win this game. Do you think Hage will come in at some point, maybe for Alexis, if we reach 60 minutes without a goal? I think Hage for Leao. Yes, for sure. We're going to need Hage. We're going to need Leao. And I think Alexis is probably going to be the player that they're going to substitute, because at this point, we have to go in for the win. I think so, yes. Andiamo, Davide! Andiamo, ragazzi! Mandzukic can keep one of the defenders busy. Mandzukic is a perfect decoy for the defenders. But we'll see. Mandzukic doesn't have much match fitness, though, so we got to watch out for Mandzukic. Pablo Diaz says, this is the type of game where Ibra is needed. Yes, like Ibra in this kind of game is absolutely perfect. But I do have a lot of faith in Rebic and Brahim and Çalhanoğlu in that central position. I definitely have a lot of faith in those players. Benacer, man of the first half. Great. Good. I like to hear that because Benacer did not have a great game last time around. Guys, Alisson scored for fucking Alisson. What a crazy. Benacer, man of the first half. That's excellent. That's what we want to see. Very good. Pioli needs to do something at halftime on the first half performance. We aren't going to score. Yeah, but he definitely needs to inspire them. He definitely needs to inspire them. He definitely needs to inspire them. So basically, from what I saw, it's pretty much this most of the game, like that, and then Milan pushing. So as you can see, there's a lot of it's a bus. It's a bus pretty much parked. The thing is that right now, because of this system that we are playing, Benacer is always going to be back here, but Calabria is not making these overlaps. Now, I do want to say something. In a case like this, having Calabria make these overlaps and create, and then attack them from both wings, because you do have that space in this area here where Salamakers is. But Calabria right now is it seems as if he's instructed not to make those overlaps. So we are losing something here on this side. That means that we, again, just like the previous games, we're relying on this area of the pitch. That's where all the overlaps are coming. But it's safe. It's a better than safe than sorry strategy. Mark my words, Rebic will score. Yes, sir, Rebic will score. We're also way too fucking passive. We keep on passing until we lose a ball. We can't break these types of teams down, for fuck's sake. Mika Kimbia says, we're getting into their box. We need improved finishing. That has been the problem. Most of the year lacking of finishing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lord Krunic says, Krunic is going to be man of the match today, guys. Krunic is going to come in and create an assist. If you guys think I should enter second half, vote for your Lord, the only one who can give you a goal. Yes, sir. If a game remains deadlock, he needs to take off Diaz, put Hakan back in position, and bring on Hage or Leao. That's an option, yeah. And the last 20 minutes is going to be, it seems as if right now, that the last 20 minutes is going to be it's going to be very important what happens in that last minute. Cagliari parked the bus, and we're countering through Nandes quite efficiently. Yeah, exactly. Nandes is their man on the counterattack. Now, the thing is, the difference between this game and the other games is the counterattacks were taking place on the other part of the field. They were taking place on Calabria's side of the field, which was already covered. But this time now, because of how this team is set up, the counterattacks are taking part on Teo's side. Teo's already always pushing forward. So there already, you see some kind of discrepancy there of balances and friction, where it's a little bit more balanced than the other games. Cannot string a simple pass move. Milan need a new approach where front three is completely neutralized. We need a stunner from somebody. Yes, a moment of magic would be excellent. Do you think Milan should gamble and throw in Mandzukic at number 9, engage Godin and Carboni? I don't know, because I don't know what Mandzukic can do with ball on his feet, because we still saw Rebic, come in this area. So if you noticed earlier. Ooh, nice shot. I'm watching the replays. Okay. So Milan had a good shot by Salamakers. Very nice. The thing about, so Rebic still came in this area, and he kept the ball, and he played the target man, and Rebic so far looks like he's doing a very good job being the target man. I can see now, I'm watching some of the highlights. So Milan did have some opportunities to score, some really nice shots. Then Cagliari had an opportunity to score. Okay, so I like to see that. That's good. As long as we did ask some questions, that is not bad. I don't know about Mandzukic. I'll be honest with you. I'm not really sure about Mandzukic. Lord Crunch, please save it for the last game against Atalanta. Cagliari players playing like they get a 5 minute. Nice, I like that. If anyone should come off, it's Hakan, not Diaz. At least Diaz fought a lot for the ball and tried to make things happen, but Saleh didn't help as well. I think maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, Davide. Hey, Roy. Yeah, we'll see Davide Romano about Mandzukic. I mean, if he's match fit and if he can do all the dirty work that a center forward or a target man can do, you're right. He can definitely take Godin off the game. But anyway, so this is the situation, guys. Now we have 45 minutes. 45 minutes to make this happen. Milan's still kind of playing their same thing. It's just, as I said, because of how Cagliari. Yes, I agree, Davide Romano. I 100% agree. We cannot let this game get to the Bergamo game. Absolutely, this is the moment that we have to grasp. This is the torch that we have to take and make ours. We have to start the second half strong. Maybe get a goal before they're fully focused again. Yeah, quick goal in second half is always good. So, by the way, just this is the prob with our bench. Who's going to come in and break the defense? Well, we do have Leao, we have Hagwe, and that's it, really. That's it. Maybe Mandzukic. If we don't score the second half, we are royally fucked. Leao coming on, looks like. Okay, so we have Leao coming on. I wonder who he'd be coming in for. Probably Diaz. I'm thinking, but that would be a mistake. I wouldn't take Diaz out of the game because we need that possession in their own in front of their box. We usually score by the 20-minute, or the boys get scared and demotivated. Playing against Atalanta where they're relaxed is very tough. Yes, and also Cagliari is relaxed. Cagliari is done. You know, their season is finished. Cagliari's season finished today with Crotone and Benevento tying the 1-1. So they're definitely relaxed. This is all Milan. This game is going to be all Milan. So the tension is high, but it's okay. We feed off of that tension and we use that energy to create something special. Now, one thing that you reminded me here, Joel John, a stat that we have seen is that Rebic usually scores second half. So we'll see, guys. We will see. È tutto da vedere, ragazzi. È tutto da vedere. All right, let's go back to this page right here. All right. Exactly. You couldn't have said it better. You could not have said it better. Forza Milan to the death. Yes, sir. Kessie should go in the box so he can break the defense. Yeah, Kessie coming in that box is a great idea there. Yeah, he should come in that box and create that numerical advantage. 100%. We want to see fight, grinta, and passion. Yes, sir, Jensen. Grinta and passion. That's what we need. Leao should replace Alexis. Yeah, I see that. But I don't know about Leao on the right. Man, well, today is no excuses day. So, Joel John, Forza Milan. Agreed, Castillo is very lost today. Fino alla morte, Forza Milan, Carlo. Yes, Leao is definitely coming in. Let's see who is coming in for. I wonder if they're going to go with a two strikers. I do not see. Yeah, Alexis. So he's coming in for Alexis. So I wonder what that means. I wonder how that's going to change the formation. Let's explore that. Let's explore that. Paleva is on the VAR, so I don't think the VAR would help me on it. Yeah, fuck Valeri. Okay, so Leao comes in for Alexis Salamakers. This change right now makes sense. This is a good change because we have to win this game. This is the game that can end it all. So we have to win this game. I like it. Look at Leao's face. Leao looks concentrated. He looks like he knows this is a big game for him. So Okay. So now we see what the new tactical asset is like. Diaz is going to play where Salamakers usually plays. Çalhanoğlu is going to come in the middle. Leao is going to go on the left. Rebic up top. All right. Okay, guys, and kickoff is about to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to... No. Leao striker. Oh, my God. It does look like Leao is a striker. Yeah, it does look like Leao is a striker. But as long as he starts on the left, he should be fine. All right, so Cagliari now with the ball. Nainggolan winning the ball in a decent area. Now Cagliari attacking. We have to be very careful here. Cagliari with a shot, but it goes nowhere. All right, these commentators fucking suck. Fuck these guys, dude. I want to beat their ass. These commentators. Fuck them. They want Milan to lose. These fuckers. Man, I want to beat their ass. I feel like beating their ass. All right. Okay. Nice play by Leao. Nice flick. Okay, Leao moving to the left. Beautiful play by Leao and Rebic. Okay, Leao on the left, coming in for the cross. Leao with a nice cross in the middle. Almost got to Çalhanoğlu. Very good. Very good play. All right. Okay. Milan with the ball. Ooh, to Çalhanoğlu with too much weight on that ball. Joe John, you're my... yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm the Milan commentator because these guys, man, they're talking some major crap. All right. I can't wait for Sarah to be on CBS instead of ESPN, right? Your stream is way too delayed, bro, by 47 seconds. Damn. Can't really help that. Okay. All right. So that means you guys are going to celebrate before me. We have an attack coming forward. We have an attack. Çalhanoğlu with the ball. Çalhanoğlu to Theo. Theo to Rebic. Team is a little bit not as focused as they should be. But let's keep on going. Milan still with the ball. Milan holding the ball. Calabria with the ball. Fikayo Tomori now, starting from back in defense. Milan now building with 4 in the back. It doesn't look like the 3 they were building with. All right, now we have possession coming in from the center. Calabria in the middle. Diaz looking for Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu has the ball in the middle, in front of the box. Çalhanoğlu with a weak shot. Nothing comes out of it. No mistakes, please. All right. Cranio now. Is that Cranio? Yeah. Cranio now with the ball. Goal kick. Sorry. Yes, Cranio. All right. So Nandes with the ball. Milan getting back in position, covering all the areas. João Pedro on the right with a cross that goes nowhere. Milan. Cagliari asking for the corner, but it's not a corner. How are you guys? Really hope we get this. What's up, Pete? Okay, we got some space now. 4v4, but they fuck it up. Rebic messes it up. But this is where we have to. When it's 4v4 and you have all that space, you can't make those mistakes. But we still have to keep on going. No, Rebic, you made the mistake, not Chala. Come on, let's go. Focus, guys. I can't try so hard to stop the attack so I can play Sale with Juventus next season. All right, guys, let's go. Come on. Now, Cagliari has the ball in their own half. This is where we put in the pressure. João Pedro with the ball, trying to spread it around the field. Cagliari now with the ball. Lykogenis coming forward with the ball. We have some space here. Okay, good job by Tomori. Well done by Tomori, closing down the defense. Man, Benacer, thank God Tomori didn't make a mistake there, but Benacer gave him a difficult pass to control. Okay, now Milan controlling the ball. Milan finding space. Milan coming forward with Diaz on the wing. Diaz playing the Salamakers position. Benacer with the ball coming forward. Benacer to Kessi. Kessi to Theo Hernandez. Cagliari now in the parking the bus kind of situation. Milan just maneuvering the ball on the edges of Cagliari. Calabria with the ball. Calabria passes it to who's that? To Benacer. Benacer to Diaz. Diaz tries to dribble on the right, but throw in for Milan. Okay, Calabria with the ball on the right. Calabria in an advanced position. Benacer to Kessi. Kessi now ball maneuvering through the middle. Tomori. Tomori with the through ball. Tried to pass the ball. Okay, Milan wins the ball in a good area. Milan wins the ball in a good area. This could be a good attack. This could be good. This could be a good attack. Leao in the box with the ball. Okay, Milan playing in the box of Cagliari. Good spell of possession by Milan. Very nice, very nice. Very good. We should press the team and cause havoc. Yeah, that's right. We should definitely press the team and cause havoc. It looks like they are kind of doing that. Okay, so Corinthians here warming up. Lord have mercy. All right. We have a corner kick for AC Milan, guys. So now we need to get our jumpers in there. Tomori, Kjaer, all the jumpers, Rebic, Leao, all the players. Here we go. A corner coming in from Çalhanoğlu. Corner coming in from Çalhanoğlu. Header. Ooh. Calabria with a decent shot. All right, guys. Milan looking good in that spell of possession. That was very positive. If we can keep that up and find the right pass. So far, Leao looking good. Leao being very positive so far. Okay. Cagliari loses the ball. Goal kick goes on outside. Quick play by Calabria. Çalhanoğlu very good, keeping the ball in the middle. Milan coming forward. Very nice play. We got, good job by Milan. Milan asking questions now. Milan coming forward. This is what we want to see. We want to see positivity on the ball, and we are seeing that. Theo with a shot. Now corner. Corner kick for Milan. Corner kick for Milan. Let's see what happens next. Çalhanoğlu taking the corner kick. All our jumpers are in. Çalhanoğlu taking a very tight corner kick on the first post, but it goes back to another corner. Okay, second corner. Diaz, top of the box. Tomori going in. Okay, we have a third corner. Third corner coming in from Çalhanoğlu. All the jumpers are in, waiting for the ball. This looks like a decent corner. Okay, we got to watch out for the counterattack. Cagliari setting up the counterattack. Got to watch out here. Cagliari with a lot of players forward. Theo now defending on the right. Team now has had to shift positions, just covering for each other. Cagliari going back with the ball. I can see high press by Milan. So that's decent. Good to see a lot of space here on this side now. For on the left for Cagliari. Cross. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, guys. João Mario with a perfect cross into Pavoletti's head. Gigio Donnarumma with a save. With an amazing save. Now, this is the thing with Salamakers being gone, we're going to lose a little bit on that side of the field when we have to defend. That's something we have to contend with, but we have something more offensively. Come on, Milan. Milan, this is it. You have to take this. You have to take this game by the balls. All right. So now this is a situation where they should just clear it. Very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Just fucking clear it. Theo Hernandez should have just cleared the ball there. tactical mistake by Theo Hernandez. He should have cleared the ball. Instead, he passed it to Donnarumma. But it's okay. It's okay. The tensions are high, but we can still fight through the tension. Milan has to beat their own tension, and they have to beat Cagliari. All right. Okay. That's the clearance that we want to see. Diaz not given much defensively on this side. Diaz is not given much defensively on the right, guys. That is not very nice to see. I'll be honest with you. Diaz is not giving his defensively on the right. Diaz is leaving a lot of open space. And as a matter of fact, that's where they're attacking from in this current moment. Okay, Milan with the ball. Calabria on the right, coming forward. Calabria to Kessi. Kessi to Tomori. Kessi to Bennacer. Chiara, Calabria. Milan just holding the ball, being patient. Cagliari closing down all the spaces. So this is where our quality. We have to be courageous. We have to have courage, guys. We have to have courage and create some magic. Calabria with the ball. Calabria coming forward with the ball. Calabria with a cross. Free kick for Cagliari in their own box. Okay, Castillo coming in for Diaz. Castillo coming in for Diaz. I don't know. We'll see if this is going to work. But that space on the right was definitely not being covered correctly. So I think defensively it's the right choice, but offensively, all to be seen. All right, Nandez with the ball coming forward. Good job by Bennacer. Good job by Milan now. Good job by Milan getting out of possession. Milan now, possibility for a counterattack, but intercepted. All right, Cagliari with the ball. Cagliari coming forward with the ball. Castillo really out of position. Okay. Cagliari with the ball. Cagliari maneuvering the ball. Milan back in position. Milan in containment. Cagliari coming forward. Okay, now basically all the Milan players behind the line of the ball except for Rebic. Good defense by Calabria. Very good defense by Calabria. Cassi will score the winner and become legend tonight. Yes, sir. I want to see that. Then what was the point of taking Alexis off? The problem here is allowing them to have the ball. Okay, free kick for Cagliari on the side. Could be a dangerous position, so we have to defend this very well. Calabria gets a yellow card. Need a Samuel Miracle masterclass today after being asked the whole season. Casillamo scored goal for win. Arnab Tunes, what the fuck? Yellow for that. Okay, now Milan has to defend, and we have to catch him. We have to catch him on the counterattack. We have two offensive wingers. We have Chala in the middle. We have Rebic up top. That's more than enough for us to score and to create opportunities. All right. Okay, now this is where we have to be very careful. Nice. Good defensive play by Chiara. Chiara with a monstrous defensive play. All right. Come on, Milan. Vai, Milan. Sveglia. Dai, Milan. We can do this. We can do this. All right. Cagliari now with the throw-in. Lico Giannis with the throw-in, looking for João Pedro. João Pedro. Nice, Calabria. What a defensive play by Calabria. And he clears the ball, getting the ball out of danger, forcing Cagliari to lose the ball into the mistake. Very good. Now Milan back in possession. Okay, Donnarumma with the ball. Possession starting from the back. Cagliari not putting the pressure. Interesting. Not putting pressure. Looking for Leao. Looking for Leao. Okay, Bennacer. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Milan, Cagliari now attacking mostly from the right this time. Okay. Yeah, Chiaia intercepted Cagliari's play. Yes, sir. Vai. Dai, ragazzi. Yes, sir. Controlling Milan not controlling the game, inviting Cagliari. This is a risk they get ongoing. It's going to be tough to come back. Milan has to take control of this game, and they have to take advantage of the opportunities that are going to eventually open up. Guys, we have some space now for Cagliari coming on the right with Hernandez. We have to be very careful. No, that's a good defensive play by Hernandez. Beautiful defensive play by Hernandez. Hernandez coming forward with the ball. A lot of space for Theo. Theo now making the right decision, looking for Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu for Leao. Leao in the box. Çalhanoğlu. Ah, bad touch by Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu's headspace just does not seem to be there. He has to find it in himself to get into the right headspace. Okay, Cagliari attacking from the left. All right, okay. Okay, these commentators are pieces of shit. All right, let's go. Milan. Now, Cagliari just completely shifted their offensive play, mostly attacking from the right now. They're just holding ball at this current moment. Milan all in position. Leao defending all the way back down. Good job by Leao. Corner kick for Cagliari. Come on, guys. This is it. This is where we got to catch him on a nice counterattack. And we can get him. Milan, this is the game you have to wake up. All right, I lost my connection here with the game. So I do not know what is going on. Dalot is in for who? Taking off Calabria for Dalot. I wonder if it's not, if it has to do with that yellow card he just got. Okay, I lost the feed, so I am going to get back into the feed right now. And okay, so I see Mete. Mete makes sense there to close in the defense. Okay, we have Tomori. Is that Tomori? Yeah, Tomori bringing the ball forward to Mete. Mete loses. No, Mete with a bad control and then ends up losing the ball. All right, I'm losing connection here with my feed. ESPN fucking up. ESPN. So, guys, it's you guys. You guys need to tell me what's happening. ESPN has lost their feed, and I have a screen that says, okay, back. We're back. Hernandez. Okay, corner for Milan. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to say this, but these changes seem a little bit hectic. But let's see. Maybe they're going to work. Okay, let's go. Now Milan has to defend this corner. Milan has to defend the corner. Incoming. Nice. Great save by Donnarumma. What the fuck are you playing for, Cagliari? These guys aren't playing for anything. Yes, the changes they're a little bit forced, I think. The Diaz thing, taking Diaz in the middle was doing pretty well. But anyway, guys, we have weapons. We have Leao, we have Castillo, we have Rebic, we have Çalhanoğlu, we have Kessie. So we still have goals in there. We just have to be very focused and final 25 minutes approach this game the best way possible. I think you guys are just a minute or a few seconds in front of me. Okay, Kessie to Mete. Mete to Chiaia. Milan holds him the ball. Chiaia to Tomori. Tomori to Mete. Mete to Theo. Theo Rebic. Rebic in an advanced position. Oh my God, Castillo almost connecting with the ball nicely and almost could have gotten a goal. Man, Castillo's right foot. All right. Goal kick for Milan. Goal kick for Cagliari, Soli. Yeah. Neck Lord, I that word there seems to be well, but let's see, guys. Let's see, because the players these are the players that we have on the pitch, and they have to make it happen. Kessi with the beautiful ball to Leao. Leao on the left. Nice play by Leao. Very good play by Leao. Yes, Leao. Come on, Leao. Vai Leao. Vai Leao. That's what we want to see from Leao. That's what we want to see from Leao. Beautiful. Man, this play, dude, guys, Leao is money, guys. Leao is money. And it's only 21. Come on. Okay, corner for Milan. Corner for Milan. Let's see what happens. Okay, nice corner. They get it out. Kessi with the clearance in the middle. Not the smartest thing to do. But, beautiful play by Çalhanoğlu. Okay, nice play by Çalha. That's what we want to see from Çalha, but bad shot. Bad shot from Çalhanoğlu, but nice play. Nice player. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, 100%. You should get a red card for that shot. All right, guys. Okay, Milan again with the ball. We have Tomori with the ball in the back. That was a good spell. Milan is playing well. You know, we've seen them play better, but they are playing well. We can still create here an opportunity for ourselves, carve something out. Okay, Dalot with the ball. Dalot bringing the ball forward. Milan still dominated in possession. They need to fight harder. This is it. 20 minutes in. Kessi to Chiaia to Tomori. Tomori brings the ball a little bit forward, gives it to Theo. Theo to Kessi in the middle. Nice play by Kessi. Leao coming forward. Leao bringing the ball forward. I like Leao. I like what Leao is doing. Leao always bringing the ball forward. That's what we want to see from Leao. We need one chance. That's it. Leao, very dangerous play by Leao. Very nice. Pioli should set up if I can get Diaz back in the game. Bravo, Leao. Come on, Leao. This is your game, Leao. Okay, Kessi with the ball. Good job by Mete, by the way, winning that ball. Guys, Mete has been such a great player for us. I'm very happy with how Mete has been performing. Clarence, Leao, Seedorf. Okay, we got Leao to Theo to Tomori. Tomori holds the ball to Chiaia to Castillo. Castillo comes forward with the ball. Castillo to Kessi. Kessi to Rebic. Good job by Rebic holding that ball and not losing the ball, but unfortunately the through ball did not work, but good strength. Very careful. Cagliari with a 1-2 that created a lot of space. Cagliari attacking from the left now. Good job by Theo. Good defense by Milan. Mamma mia, ragazzi. Oh, it's a free kick from Cagliari. Dai, ragazzi, dai! Shit is getting crazy. All right. Okay, now Milan Okay, Cagliari with possession. Cagliari going back to the defense. Let's see. Okay. All right. Good choice by Dalot. Heading the ball back to Donnarumma, into Donnarumma's hands. Tomori now with the ball. Tomori to Theo. Milan in their own half. Just holding the ball, slowing the game down a little bit. Waiting for the team to get in position. Mete distributes the ball to the right. Castillejo and Dalot. Okay, so we have an overlap by Dalot. So now Dalot is going to probably be coming up higher. So I think they're going to commit the fullbacks now, both fullbacks. So Theo with the ball. Theo to Kessi. Kessi to Castillejo. Castillejo holding the ball. Nice play by... Oh, decent play by Chala. Decent play by Chala trying to look for Castillejo. Decent play by Chala. I think they're a little bit... Okay, we have Kessi. Kessi to Kjaer. Kjaer to Tomori. Leao so far having a very good game. Leao with the ball on the left with a nice cross. Good job, Leao. Good cross in the left. But Castillo does not win the ball. Now we have a Çalhanoğlu with hits the post. Çalhanoğlu hits the post from a very dangerous position. But is it a corner? I don't think it was a corner, but it looks like they gave him the corner. Let me see. Yeah, I think that looks like a corner. Yeah. All right, we got a corner kick coming in. Oh, man. Right into Rebic's face. The ball went right into Rebic's face. Guys, that's a penalty. Oh, he's holding him down. That's a fucking... Go to the VAR. That's a penalty every day, any day of the week. That's a penalty. If the penalties they gave in the Inter-Juve game, that has to go to the VAR. How is that not a penalty? Come on. Go to the VAR. Okay, hold on. Guys, what is this? Lord Courage, don't mess with me. All right. Okay, so we got Cagliari now with the ball. Yeah. Even the commentators that have been very biased against Milan are saying that should have gone to the VAR. For sure. Yeah. Even the commentators are saying that if it would have went to the VAR, that would have been a penalty. That looked like a penalty. All right. Anyway, guys, Milan now with the ball. Leao, very good by Leao. Just making it a little bit difficult for the Cagliari player to get control. A lot of the plays are going against us right now. Referees are playing against us in this current moment. We have to be careful because these are the moments where the team can get a little bit nervous and lose focusness, and we shouldn't focus on the referee now. Let's get back into the game and focus on the game. All right. Okay, now Cagliari with the ball. Milan pressing high. This is the time, guys. We've got about 20 minutes left if we count stoppage time. Cagliari with a big switch. Okay, Nainggolan with the ball. Everybody, all the Milan team is behind the line of the ball except for the striker. The spaces seem to be all... The net seems to be look good. All right. Nice play by Kjaer. Good job. Okay, we got Rebic with a beautiful play. Rebic turning Nainggolan inside out with a pass to Çalhanoğlu. Okay, Çalhanoğlu looking decent. Çalhanoğlu with a pretty poor pass, I would say. But Çalhanoğlu still wins the header. Castillo doing a good job keeping the ball in possession. Castillo coming forward. Looking for Leao. Okay, good. Dalot. Oh, mamma mia. Rebic not in the right position. In the right position to get that head. Mamma mia. Rebic just a little bit forward. Okay, all right. Okay, ball back in Milan's feet. Come on, guys. This is it. Okay, Tomori with the ball. Tomori to Theo. Theo brings the ball forward. Theo back to Tomori. Okay, the team now is organizing. Kessie playing deep. Goes to Dalot on the right. Dalot with a nice pass in the middle to Rebic. Rebic must not lose it. Rebic still has the ball. Oh, Rebic tried the through ball. Did not go through. Okay, guys. All right. Free kick in a good position. Free kick in a good position, guys. Free kick in a good position. So let's see if we can take advantage of this. I wonder if they're going to go in for the cross or for the shot. Yeah, Ricardo Milano, for sure. That was a nice piece of play by Rebic in the middle. That's what I was... I don't want to even say. But anyway, Rebic doing a good job. Unfortunately, he was a little bit unlucky in his positioning for those headers if he was a step behind. But of course, I mean, you can't really blame him. All right, guys, we have a free kick coming in. It looks like it's going to be a cross into the box. Let's go. I believe. Let's believe. We all believe. Forza Milan. Let's go. Okay, Çalhanoğlu with a free kick. Coming in. Oh, so close. Mate with a shot, but it doesn't go. It doesn't go where it. Have faith, guys. We need to have faith. Let's stay with the team. Guys. The game, we still have plenty of time. Okay, Cherry coming out. Marin going out. Duncan coming in. So Pavoletti going out. Okay, guys, here it goes. Free kick, goal kick. Kessie does a good job. Let's go. Come on, boys. Yes, sir. Okay, Theo, Tomori to Dalot. Back to Cagliari. Cagliari now putting pressure up top. Putting players up top. A lot of the Cagliari players are in our half. This is a good opportunity to bring the ball forward because Cagliari is giving us a lot of space, but we are still playing in the back. Donnarumma now with the ball. Donnarumma, a lot of space in the middle. Okay, Donnarumma with the long ball to Rebic. And Rebic gets a free kick. Let's see. Yes, sir. Yes. Saif, you're Pioli. All right, okay, guys. Cagliari with the ball. They kind of clear it into our defense. Okay, ball still kind of bouncing around. Cagliari trying to settle the ball, trying to be clever, but it doesn't work. A goal kick for Milan. Kessie all day, my man. Kessie. 10 minutes left, guys. These are the last 10 minutes. Come on, we can get We can get something out of this. We need to push hard. We need to push hard. We need to push hard. Okay. Milan now playing the long ball, going straight to the target man. Chiaia with a great defensive display against João Pedro. Kessie spreads the ball to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez now a little bit more central position. Looks for a chip, but nobody's in the box. Prime Pirlo or Prime Xavi? Whew. Well, I'll have to say Pirlo just because he played for Milan, but honestly, not much difference there. Pirlo more goals than Xavi, so let's give it to Pirlo. All right, but Xavi, what a team Xavi was part of, huh? Pirlo obviously more goals because Pirlo had the free kick and Pirlo had the long ball. Xavi did not have the long ball. Xavi had the short game. Beautiful, maybe one of the best that I've ever seen with a short game as far as Xavi goes. All right, okay. Cagliari now lose the ball. Milan back in possession. Chiaia shouting to his teammates, quite angry, or he was shouting to the referee. But Chiaia show us a little bit of anger, which we want to see. This is the time where we need to channel our focusness. Okay. All right, guys. In the box, Çalhanoğlu in the box. Come on, guys. 10 minutes left. This is it. Yeah, as far as we know, he is. Okay, guys, we're going to the VAR. There might be a handball here situation. Nope, no VAR. Hagi needs to come on. We need a late goal. He scored against San Plate. He is an option that we do have, an offensive option. Come on, give us a penalty, Cagliari. Yes, sir. Okay, Theo Hernandez with the ball. Theo Hernandez moving the ball towards the right. Castillo now with the ball. Castillo with the ball, maybe looking for a poor horn cross by Castillo. Castillo's right foot just not it's just not there. But anyway, it's still good, guys. We still can create. We still have this game in the palm of our hands. Remember, it's not over till that final whistle. All right, big mistake by Cagliari. Let's see if we take advantage. Rebic, Castillo in front of the ball. Rebic, oh, they get the ball. Bad. Okay, Dalot with the ball. Dalot with the cross. Decent cross. Castillo tries to stop the ball in the middle, but it doesn't work. Castillo, good job by Castillo winning the ball there. Nice play by Çalhanoğlu. There's a lot of Cagliari players there. It's going to be difficult. But we can do this. We must have faith. We can do this. All right. Milan still with the ball in Cagliari's half. We have Leao coming forward. Leao with the ball. Rebic tried to look for the pass in the middle, but too many players there. But Milan asking questions, guys. I'm 83rd minute. Mamma mia, 7 minutes left. Come on, guys, let's go. This is it. This is where we have to get this game by the balls. Come on, let's do it, guys. Believe, have faith, believe. Okay, Kessie to Theo. Theo goes back to Chiaia. Chiaia to Kessie. Milan settle in the ball. Kessie to Tomori. Tomori to Dalot. Dalot holds him the ball. Keep him just holding the ball. Cagliari content with having Cagliari with all the team behind the line of the ball, including the strikers. Kessie in the middle. Bad touch by Kessie, but maybe he can control it. Let's see. We have Theo on the side. Theo with a nice cross. Mamma mia. All right. Dalot with a pass. Nice play, guys. Milan playing in the box. Milan playing it. Corner kick. Dai ragazzi, asking questions. All right. We have a corner coming in. Corner coming in. Corner coming in. All right. Castillo. Çalhanoğlu on the right. Çalhanoğlu looking for Kessie in the middle. Sorry, Mete in the middle. Mete holding the ball. Mete goes back to Tomori. Tomori to Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu with a chip, through ball, pass forward, but it does not come out. Come on, Milan. Come on. Asamoah coming in. We all know how Asamoah is. Asamoah, a dangerous player, but we got to watch out. This is, guys, we have to take our chances. We have to shoot on goal. As far as I remember, I don't remember any shots on goal this half. Any clean shots on goal. Come on, Milan. Let's go, Milan. We can get this. We can get it. Come on, Milan. Let's do this, Milan. Let's go. Come on, Milan. Come on, Milan. Okay, we have a goal kick for Cagliari. It's now or never. It's now or never. All right, Tomori with the pass. Tomori with the clearance. And Milan ball, throw in. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, Rebic with a nice play. Çalhanoğlu doing a great job of managing the ball in a very difficult position, with under a lot of pressure, and he gets himself a free kick too. Very nice play by Çalhanoğlu. Got to give it to him. They're not easy at all trying to shield the ball and get out of a position like that. And now we have a good opportunity now. Free kick coming in. Free kick for Çalhanoğlu on the right. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. Cagliari now. Cagliari doing a lot of subs, so you have to assume that we're going to have quite a few minutes coming in for stoppage time. So we still might have 10 minutes, about 10 minutes, a little less than 10 minutes left. All right, okay, Çalhanoğlu now. Çalhanoğlu with the cross. Still can't get to that first post, beyond the first post. Okay, nice switch and play by Dalot. Dalot to Rebic. Rebic right now on the right. Tomori with the ball. Tomori to Dalot. Dalot, nice ball by Dalot, but Rebic on that right is making some strange decisions, I gotta say. Okay, we have Mandzukic coming in. Mandzukic coming in. He's got the eye of a tiger. Çalhanoğlu coming out. Interesting decision here by Pioli. So okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, Cagliari trying to. Okay, Cagliari gets a free kick, and we get Cagliari possession. Cagliari possession. Let's see if this substitution can pay off. Mandzukic playing the attacking midfield role, actually. Okay, Cherry with Cagliari now with the ball. Cagliari with a nice, decent cross. Ooh, very dangerous. Great defense by Dalot. Dalot, what a play by Dalot, what a play. Beautiful play by Dalot. That deserves good job by Castillo. Castillo does not lose the ball. Castillo, a great dribble. Castillo with an excellent play, bringing the ball forward. Rebic going for Leao. Milan put in some speed now. Okay, Kessie with the ball. Kessie finds Chiaia. Chiaia, very advanced position. Chiaia to Castillo. Castillo with a nice cross in the middle. Godin, very difficult to go past Godin. 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes left. Oh, Dalot so far has been absolutely monstrous defensively. Okay, we got Mete with the ball. Kessie looking for options. We got 3 players in the box. Kessie with a nice cross in the middle. Oh, man. The cross was good. Leao ducked underneath that ball. Okay, good job by Tomori winning the ball back. Great job by Tomori winning the ball back in their half. Castillo. Oh my God. Castillo almost with a beautiful goal. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Cagliari obviously is going to waste time on these these goal kicks. Very dangerous play here. Okay, Cagliari coming forward with the ball, but Chiaia is on him. Chiaia with a beautiful defensive display once again. Defense is looking great. Come on, let's take advantage. Rebic with the ball. Rebic again, same play as before. Looks for Leao. Leao coming forward. Leao. Okay, Leao passes it to Theo. Theo Hernandez coming forward for Kessie. Kessie to Rebic. The cross doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, Dalot to Mete. Mete back to Chiaia. Time is ticking. Mete to Kessie. Kessie to Castillo. Castillo bringing the ball forward. Mete to Kessie. Kessie to Dalot. Dalot looking for the cross. We're keep on looking for these crosses. Oh my God, guys. Godin in the way. Mandzukic, good play there. Good play. Yeah, right, Eastbourne. The cross game here, not a big fan. Okay, but anyway, guys, we have a corner. Dalot with a nice corner. Dalot. Oh, my God, so close. Castillo with a very poor shot. Come on, ragazzi. Come on. Obviously now Cagliari is going to waste a little bit of time. These are the last chances, guys. These are the last chances that we have. These are the last chances. Let's go. Okay, Castillo with a good job. Good job by Mete. Sorry, good job by Kessie. Kessie to Mete. Mete to Dalot. Dalot coming forward with the ball. Dalot with a nice cross in the middle. We're relying on these crosses, but against this team, we should be more central. We should be more central in the way we approach. Okay. Cagliari obviously is going to waste time here. We're moving into the last minute of the game. We are moving into the last minute of the game. About 40 seconds left. Cherry just wasting time. Cagliari just going to waste time on the ball. It looks like this is it, guys. 30 seconds left. It looks like it's going to end 0-0. Fifteen seconds left. Lico Janis. Okay. Okay, game over, guys. 0-0 at the San Siro. Man, this was the game we had to take advantage of. This was the game that we needed to get. Now, listen, I a lot of us, well, what's up, Ari? How you doing, my friend? Hold on, let me get my microphone, my headphones. But you can talk to. Just give me a second. I need a little bit of time to.
Yeah, I think we all need a little bit of time to digest this.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Mamma mia, Ari. What a game, huh?
Yeah, 20 shots. I think we took 20 attempts on goal or something like that. Not shots, but attempts, whatever that means. Wow.
Yeah. Let me look at the stats right here.
So we currently sit third on the table, tied with points with Napoli in fourth and 1 point ahead of Juve. Going into the last game of the season, playing at none other than the Bergamo.
So it's only 1 point ahead of Juve?
1 point ahead of Juve. Juve is in at 75 points. Europa League spot. Milan and Napoli both are at 76. 1 point ahead of Juve. What's Milan's head-to-head over Napoli?
Milan has the advantage.
Okay, so we either win or we need Juve or Napoli to lose.
Damn. So I know Juve is playing against Udinese. Who's Napoli playing against? Do you know?
Napoli is playing against Hellas Verona.
Oh my God.
And Juve is playing against Bologna.
Oh, against Bologna. Oh my God.
Bologna, away at Bologna. Napoli is at home versus Hellas Verona. And Milan away at the Bergamo, which does not bring back good memories at all.
Mamma mia, Ari, I'm so disappointed. This is a game we had to win. This game. This game was a must-win game.
It was, and they even showed me some improvement after the halftime break, which I needed. I needed for us to at least open up passages of play and create things, which wasn't happening in the first half. I feel like their compact structure was holding us off better in the first half. So we did a little better in the second half, but still not good enough. There were endless crosses thrown by Milan, which looked pretty dangerous, but we didn't have no Zlatan Ibrahimovic or even Kier or Tomori today at the end of any of those crosses.
Yeah. What do you think about Pioli's substitutions?
I didn't like Brahim Diaz. I don't know where that came from, because I felt like Brahim was doing a good job today. I think he was he's quick enough to create something. He was trying to do that today. I didn't understand that. Um,
It kind of, I sensed he was. There were like panicked substitutions. That's the sense I got. That they were a little bit fast, a little bit panicked, a little bit like trying to improvise. But I think you're right. The Brahim Diaz in the middle made more sense because this is a team
Yeah.
we had to attack from the middle, not from the sides.
yeah, I mean, clearly that's true. Um,
Yeah.
I'm at a loss for words, man. I am
I
at a loss for
okay.
words.
I knew this game was going to be tough. I knew Cagliari
Why
was going to
though?
get it.
After the morning, after Cagliari had nothing to play for.
Right. You would think that, like, what? Why? Man. Oh man, it would have been nice to get this win out of the way and just end it here. Fuck.
Yeah, and even Benacer, I would have wanted him to stay on the field too.
Yeah, Benacer was playing well. Leao came in, did pretty good. Leao did pretty good.
Yeah, Castillejo had some moments in the end. Dalot played nice.
Yeah.
Hakan for me is not a Milan number 10, and I don't think.
One thing I noticed about Hakan from all the from when I started watching the game till maybe the last, just before he got substituted, maybe just 5-10 minutes before, he wasn't in the pocket. He wasn't in the pocket. He was making, his touch was too big, was too long, or he's making mistakes with the passes. His decision making wasn't there. Like, I think the tension got the best out of him. I think the tension got the best out of a lot of these players.
A lot of these guys, as I think there were some comments mentioning it, this is the first time that most of these guys are playing a game that has Champions League qualification rest on it. So that definitely looked like one of the factors behind our the events that unfolded today. And also Cagliari, it seemed like they were fucking parking the bus today. While they did get opportunities to break away, for most of the game, I felt like they were playing to defend this game for some fucking reason.
Yeah, don't do that, man. Don't do that. That's not a good idea.
No, don't do that. Don't.
Yeah. You're right. Like they parked the bus and they relied on the counter. And this Sansito this season, what's up with the fucking Sansito?
And after the 10 goals scored in Turin, I was overconfident today about making something happen.
Wait, guys, I got a text by Lyart, or we got a text by Lyart.
I can't make it. I feel like shit.
No, Lyart, you have to, man.
You have to come, Lyart, if you're listening.
You have to come, Lyart, and partake.
We want to hear it. We want to hear the disdain.
Help us carry this burden of feeling like shit. Man, here what Joel John says, Pioli might be good motivator, but he was an Inter fan in his youth. He doesn't know what Milan is about.
Dude, why the fuck was Cagliari wasting time at the end?
Right.
What was their intention, motivation behind that?
They for the season they didn't have any. They just wanted
no season on the line. You don't have a lead to protect. There is literally nothing going on in your goddamn boring ass lives, and they were trying to take it to the corner.
Right. I mean, for them it's like, yay, we tied at the San Siro. Wow.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Fuck Who gives a shit about
Horrible,
Cagliari?
disheartening.
That team fucking doesn't mean anything. You're a fucking team that every year fights for relegation. You're a useless team to the Serie A. You're a piece of shit team. I hate Cagliari.
And then Juve would have been out of the fucking race if it wasn't for those referee decisions yesterday. Did you see those penalties?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that referee is a mess. That guy's a mess, man. Every game there's something crazy that happens. It's always a mess. I knew this game would have been tough. I knew that the players would have had this tension, and you're so right, Ari, that a lot of these players don't have the experience of these kind of games. But I was hoping that maybe Pioli wouldn't have participated in that tension, but instead it looked like he did participate in that tension.
Definitely looks like it. But at the end of the day, these guys too, they kind of felt like just the collective unit just bottled it today. As a collective unit.
Yeah.
Donnarumma made some brilliant saves, 2 saves that were,
Yeah. You're right. Maybe Donnarumma is man of the match today.
I don't see anyone who's played on our squad who's played better than Donnarumma today. Dalot played really good. I mean,
look at this guy. Well, it was a good run. Hey guys, it's not over. We're just sad about today.
We still have the Bergamo.
But we still have Atalanta.
Let's see if
now I feel more confident playing against Atalanta.
Oh, shut up. What do you even mean by that?
No, because Atalanta is going to play an open game. And
you're not scared of Atalanta playing with a free mind? No, that team who's so creative with the flow of the game, that team, when they don't have no pressure on them, they could. I don't know, man. I'm seeing a completely different picture.
I'm feeling very confident about Atalanta. I wasn't that confident about Cagliari.
About Cagliari, who hasn't beaten us in 35 games.
Yeah, because Cagliari is just in a weird part of their season. Like, if you look at Cagliari's season and you look at their form, it's all fucking red tie, red, and then just these last 6 games, it's all green with a few ties, and now another tie. So they
have been in a good form. Yeah,
they've been on this good form. Atalanta's been consistent all season. But I think Milan is up for it against Atalanta. Like, I feel confident. I don't have any fear or any worries against Atalanta.
Dude, I feel like we turn off against any well-organized team. Any well-organized team we turn off. Juventus wasn't well-organized, and Torino was not well-organized the past 10 days. When we face a well-organized team in terms of their shape, we always have trouble. So what's that? What's the thing that unlocks that? Is that the creativity that's not there? Is that the coaching? Is that the change you need to bring about at halftime? How do you break a well-organized team? Because Milan can't seem to do that quite well.
That's a very good point. And maybe, the answer to that question, it could be so many. If I were to think a quick answer out of my head, it's 2 things: the tactics and the motivation of the players, and the attitude and the players. But the tactics are a big part of it, and the changes. Like today, the way that Pioli made the changes today forced Milan to just rely on the wings.
Exactly. Like, you put on Mete for Benacer when we need a goal. Like, where is that coming from? Give me one reason for where that's coming from.
Well, I think what he wanted to do was just to secure that midfield and kind of like have someone on Raj Nangolan just to stay on him. But I mean, Benacer was playing well. He was doing getting the job done.
On the creative end, you can't compare Mete and Benacer. I'm not saying Mete is a bad player. I like Mete, but when you need a goal, how are you changing that guy who's like right dead center in the middle of the park for
Right,
someone who's not well informed on how to create a goal.
Yeah, no, I agree, and also because Benacer is a central inertia player that will create the opportunities from the center, but also look at what Carlo Moretti said.
What's he saying?
Pioli disaster class today. But also Diaz and Çalhanoğlu as the two attacking midfielders. What was the right thing to do there? That was the right approach, and Salamakers was covering the right well. The substitution of Salamakers came in way too early.
Dude, the right wing, don't even get me started on it, man. Our right wing is more mismanaged than a fucking wet market in China. And we all know those are pretty mismanaged. That's how mismanaged and clueless and idealess our right wing is. Samu Castillo performs once in every 7-8 games, looks nice, and then he goes away. Salamakers is a very hard worker, arguably one of the only people who actually improved in our 2021 slump, but not a true right winger who can keep creating. He is nice box to box. He's good at applying pressure, but we still need a true right wing. We don't. Almost every single one of those goals from in the 7-0 versus Torino came from our left side. So that's a big aspect of our game, the right wing, you know.
Yeah, and you know what? The other day, Eastbourne said something that was completely right. Salamakers is not a right winger; he's a right midfielder, and he does the box to box, right?
True.
Because
True.
You don't see him play like you know how Leao today was dribbling the ball forward, bringing it in the box, and then crossing it in. You don't see that from Salamakers. But Salamakers has been very good at just participating in the team play and not losing the ball. But I mean, think about this, Ari. Today, in this game, we had 3 players in that position: Salamakers, Diaz, and Castillo.
Yeah.
Like, what is Pioli doing?
In that same position, in the same 90 minutes.
In the same 90 minutes, Pioli had 3 players go work in the same position. Started Salamakers first half, 10 minutes Diaz, which made no sense, and then Castillo in for 35 minutes. Weird.
Dude, this was perfect. This was the perfect opportunity to get back into the Champions League. It was Cagliari, a team who's, on paper got nothing to play for. Oh, this is hurting, man. This is hurting.
It's hurting. It really is.
I was ready to celebrate. I was ready to listen to Champions League music tonight.
Yes, me too, man. I was ready to have that stuff, that song all over the house with fucking.
Yeah.
Not tonight. It's not tonight.
Not tonight. What? Yeah.
So.
Call Lyot here. I need someone.
Lyot, share the burden, Lyot. Share the burden. We're all hurt here. Okay, I'm going to read some comments in the meantime. Let's see what our friends are saying. Omar Thompson says, Pioli seems so lost today. Yeah, he gave me the impression of being panicked. Like he was being panicky. And his changes were I think the whole team had so much tension. But you want the coach to be the one player, the one person that doesn't have that tension, the one player that transmits serenity and calm, cool, relaxed vibes. But let's also say that if Ibra was on the pitch today, we probably would have gotten that.
Yeah. Again, can't make Ibra excuses anymore after, performing so well without Ibra for a lot of different windows in the season.
Yeah.
I think John's coming for 10 minutes too.
Oh, cool. Carlo Moretti says it's going to be hard this year, Safe, because this will be a proper bottle job. Mika Kimbia says, I don't think I want to be alive. Gee.
What?
The passion, man. I don't think I want to be alive next year if we were not in the UCL.
Alive.
How bad are that we cannot beat Cagliari for the UCL? Yeah, Cagliari, man. What a team, dude. what a team, man. But yeah, fuck. I am confident we can beat Atalanta easily. Come on.
Where the hell is this confidence coming from? Because I need to see it too.
Because
where this is coming from.
I think the players against Atalanta won't have the same tension. I think it'll be free. They'll be more focused. And okay, let me get this. What's up, John? How you doing, my friend?
How's it going, John?
Hey guys, you all right?
Nice.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, can hear you.
Yep.
Pioli's on fire. Na.
God damn, man. God damn.
John, what did you see today? Tell us what you saw.
Oh, I saw
So disappointed.
A very young side that was very nervous.
Yeah.
Out of ideas. Just lacking options. Everyone wanted to be the hero. You could tell by some of the passes. Everyone wanted to be the assist maker. They all wanted to be the goal scorer. And it was just a rush display. And then I think back to the substitutions, and I think some of them you just think, what are you doing? But that's what he's got to work with at the end of the day. He's got to work with Mete on the bench. He's got to work with an aging Mandzukic. He's got to work with Castillo as an option on the right wing. So what does he do? Like, I see the calls for Hauge, fair enough, because he obviously scored against Sampdoria. Hauge wouldn't have changed that game. If you actually see the way that Hauge plays, he's popped up with a goal every now and again, which is great, maybe what we needed, but his performances are pretty poor. Tonali's just come back from injury. I just don't know where. I'm not sympathising with him because the substitutions were crap, but at the end of the day, that's just what he's got to work with.
No, I don't think the substitution, to me, they just seemed rushed, and they seemed, like you saying, they were nervous. The substitutions to me seemed like the coach was nervous too. Like he substituted the players in a weird moment, taking Salamakers out. I don't think if that was the right decision to do. I think he could have kept that same formation for maybe more 20 minutes and still have Diaz and Çalhanoğlu play in that middle. Then maybe 20 minutes in, you can put, you can start to shift things. But right away, off the bat, and Diaz on the right was playing very poorly because you saw, like, as soon as Diaz came on the right, the right defensive space was completely open. And Pioli saw that. Pioli saw that, and he had to make a change. So, like we were saying, in the space of 90 minutes, Pioli had 3 players playing that position. I just think he was nervous too. He participated in the nervousness.
He probably was, but then I think all week you prepare for a match that with Cagliari setting up totally differently, and then obviously they find out 3 hours before the game that they're already safe, so their game plan kind of goes out the window, and they can just sit back, relax, play about. And if they'd actually had to come out and play today and go for the 3 points, I think it'd have been a totally different game. So in a way, we weren't prepared for it, which is a bit naive from the manager, but at the same time, who would have expected that 2 hours before the game, realistically, that they'd be safe? So it's a strange one.
Yeah. I mean, with this team, like a Cagliari that closes all the defense and just parks the bus, that the way Pioli set it up in the second half forced us to go in for the crosses, and you saw Dalot. Every time Dalot had the ball, he had the cross. Rebic, every time he moved to the left, he crossed it in, and they're looking for these crosses. But when you put the ball in or crosses, you need some guy to connect there, some guy that is in the right positions. We didn't have that, So I don't know, man. This game was just covered in tension, in nervousness, and fuck. This was the opportunity to seize the day, and we did not.
An opportunity to seize the day, and one of your best players is Samu Castillo. What the hell does that say about how we performed tonight?
I thought Castillo looked one of the best players in the second half.
Yep.
And he won't get the credit that he deserves for it because it's Castillo. But he had a couple of opportunities to score. Yeah, all right, he fluffed his lines, but he created enough. I thought it was actually quite positive. And in a way, that was a good sub from. It turned out it was a good sub from Pioli, but obviously the result will tell you it wasn't, and that's where I'm staying off Twitter tonight just because I can't be bothered with the horrendous takes that I'll see flying around.
Yeah, no, Castillo did a decent job. He did a decent job. He did a decent job.
I'm still failing to wrap.
Sorry, go ahead, Ari. My bad.
I'm still failing to wrap my head around why the fuck Cagliari was playing so defensively for what, and why the fuck they were wasting time at the end. I'm still trying to. What was the intention behind all of that?
Yeah, exactly. I think most teams, I can't really wrap my head around it. In a way, it's very professional of them to be doing that, but at the same time, to be holding the ball in the corner with a minute left to go when you're already safe and you've got nothing to play for, what's the point? What is the point? But there's so many factors that went wrong, and there's so much that we could probably talk about or analyse. But the matter of the fact is, it's just a very young squad that's they haven't turned up to, and they got nervous and they shit the bed, to put it politely.
Yeah, and we mentioned that earlier. You know, all these players. This is the first time a lot of these players play such an important game.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, experience.
Yeah, you look at likes of, let's say, Gigio, Calabria, Kessie to an extent, Salamakers, Diaz, all these players. It's the first time they've ever been in this kind of situation. So, Leao's another one. Yeah, so many players they just haven't been in these kind of. Tomori has with Derby in the Championship playoff. So it's not the same level, obviously, but it's still quite a. Where you've got 90 minutes to fight for your life type of game. Some of these players, they haven't experienced this before, and I'm still really proud of these lads. It's just frustrating. It is just frustrating, but I'm pretty confident about next week.
Me too. I'm very confident.
Guys, this is always. I hate to do this, but let's look at the table. What do we have? What's the math? Of course, you know, if we beat Atalanta, we go through. But just because it's Atalanta and it's the Bergamo, I need to know what the odds are for us if we draw or if we don't win.
If we draw, Juventus have to lose.
But we're also better on Napoli on head-to-head, right?
Yeah. So if we draw and Napoli lose, basically if we draw, one of Juve and Napoli have to lose.
Have to fuck up.
Or Napoli can draw, and then we're still in. So it's fine. But Juve and Atalanta, they've got what? They've got the Coppa Italia final on Wednesday. That's going to be a tough game for both sides that want a trophy. I'm hoping Atalanta throw everything at. Well, I'm sure they will because they've got nothing to play for on the Sunday. So they should realistically be throwing everything at it. Really hurt Juve.
He had nothing to play too, but you know, we all saw how they came out today.
Okay, I'm gonna share the screen in a second.
So disappointed.
Okay, so there it is. 75, 76, 76, 78. Now, I want to ask...
we can still finish second. I know it sounds daft, but Atlanta, we finished second.
Oh, yeah, it's Atlanta.
And then everyone's like...
We can still do 79 points, yeah.
Yeah. I have a question for anybody that knows. So basically, what we found out last week is if you had a situation in which you had Atalanta, Juventus, and Milan all at the same points, the head-to-head does not apply anymore. And then they look at the goal difference.
No,
but
it goes
if it's
a mini league, then
into a mini league, what do you mean?
Yeah, so basically, then the mini league. So basically. Obviously, I'm just looking at it now. Atalanta, they won't fall into that category. So basically, if Milan and Napoli both lose and Juve draw, then every team them three teams would finish on 76 points. So then what happens is it doesn't go to head-to-head or goal difference. It goes to whoever's collected the most points out of them teams against each other. So basically, Milan got 3 points for beating Napoli, 3 points for beating Juve. That's 6 points, so on and so on. So whoever gets the most points out of that then wins. If they've got the same amount of points, then it goes to goal difference. So there's still so many scenarios.
And what is the situation there? Is
Yeah.
Milan in?
Milan
Milan
still playing Atalanta, so they still can get that at some point. Actually, no. We're Atalanta isn't going to be in that mini league. So yeah, what is that situation then?
If it's going to be
situation, Milan qualified. We've got the most points out of them because I believe we've got. So we took 6 points from Napoli and Juventus, 3 points in each game. Napoli have taken 3 points from us. Juve have taken 3 points from us.
And what about each other?
Napoli's won 1 and drawn 1, I believe. I've read so many different scenarios, but the one that's actually the official one I saw is Milan had still qualified.
So Napoli 1-1 and Juventus 1-1. So yeah, Juve won 2-1 and Napoli won 1-0.
Okay, so as long as Milan, if that's the case, as long as Milan stays on top, man.
Right.
Honestly, lads, I'm very confident that we do it
Against Atalanta. What is giving you confidence, my man? Please share your thoughts on this.
Our away form is exceptional. I like the way that sometimes we come up against the bigger teams, like we did against Juve. And it was really, I think today it didn't help that we knew we still had a game to play for against Atalanta. We've still got another shot at it. Juve, we knew it were a game that we had to win, otherwise it was pretty much over for us in the sense that that would give them the advantage. So I think that is feeling.
I think that as well. With Juventus, it was an in and out game. So it forced them to just go blaze full guns blazing. They had no other choice. But with Cagliari, there's still this little hope, and I wish they didn't do that though. I wish they would have went in this game. Did the Curva Sud do something special for the team?
They probably did. I mean, they probably made arrangements to welcome them back as Champions League contenders, but those are probably.
I think some of the fans went to Milan. There were a few outside the ground, but it was nothing like we saw against Juve, which would have been helpful for them. But it's a midweek game, I suppose. People have got jobs and lives and stuff like that. I know it sounds stupid, but people do have jobs, and in a pandemic, it's different situations, I suppose.
Yeah, and I was hoping that they would come out and just give that little bit more of energy to the team, just remind them what they're looking for, what they're fighting for, because those moments have been crucial for Milan. You know, when they came, do you guys remember what the Tifosi did for the game against Lazio?
Which one? The one where Theo Hernandez?
Yeah, that game right there. So basically, they had that wall of fire. Right, and they were accompanying they're like on the road that goes to the stadium.
Oh yeah, on motorbikes and stuff, right?
No, it wasn't on motorbikes. It was the second time where everybody had like, what do you call them? The fire things. I can't.
The flares, whatever it is.
Flares. Yeah, you had like a lines of flares just accompanying the team. It looked like Milan was coming out of the gates of hell to come and conquer Lazio, and it was great. It worked. I was hoping they would have done something similar.
God damn, man. Yeah.
So let's blame the Curva Sud, guys.
A lot to blame for, man. We've been scoring versus Cagliari at home since 1997. They waited 24 years to have a goalless draw with Cagliari today at home. 24 years. This was just the perfect night to do it.
Yeah. Jan, what did you think of Çalhanoğlu's performance?
Oh, don't get me started.
He's out, man. He's out.
Don't get me started. This is my biggest bugbear of him. His ability is amazing. He's such a good player. but his consistency lets him down so much. He turned up in the game against Juve, and wow, he was phenomenal. And then he comes back today in a game where he needs to be even better than that, and he just goes missing. He can't get free kicks over the wall, corners not beating the first man. It was just poor disgrace to be wearing the number 10 shirt, honestly, after a performance like that. And that's me trying not to be overreactionary. That's me trying to be calm about it, but it was just poor.
It's true. It's true. We all saw that Çalhanoğlu was definitely the tension and the nervousness got the best of him. It was visible. It definitely was very visible. So I just want to answer some guy. He wrote, who I think it was no. Oh, here. Why does Roy support Samu? We need to get rid of mediocrity. Well, I support whoever is playing for the team, and even if they're not the best, but if they're playing with Milan, I'm always going to support them and always going to be behind them. And everybody should, just to give these players the right energy, the right positive vibes. But I think we all agree that the right-hand side is a place in the team that needs to be looked at. And we got to get some decisive players over there.
The thing that annoys me with this comment is, and I'm going to try to stay as calm as I can, just because a player is mediocre and shouldn't play for the club, when he plays, it doesn't mean you shouldn't support him. You shouldn't be looking for every single excuse, every single reason to try and get that player out. He actually had a good game when he came on. Yeah, he missed a couple of chances, but it was one of the very few bright sparks in that team that tried creating something and tried actually fighting for the jersey tonight. Comments like that really wound up. There is nothing wrong with holding hands up.
He also had a very good game against Torino.
Yeah, and I mean, arguably, one could argue a bunch of Pioli subs even worked out today. Dalot was good, Samu was good, Liao was good. So I can't even fully. Yes, they were haphazard. They looked a little nervous, but I can't fully blame it on the subs either. Even though because and Diaz were a little, questionable.
But that's what he's got to work with. Do you know what I mean? This is what me and Lara have been screaming about for the past 6 to 8 weeks, and why we are so in favour of Pioli. You can only work with what you've got. Realistically, the only subs that you could probably argue that could make a difference coming off the bench tonight is Leao. You could argue Hauge, and that's it. They're the only potential game changers, and that's what we've got to work with.
Yeah.
Okay. I see that, but I get it, but still, Pioli, the way he set up those subs made it so that the team relied on the wings. That is a fact, and I don't think that was the right call.
And which in turn means the team's relying on crosses, knowing how Milan plays from the wings.
Exactly. Those subs forced Milan to rely on crosses.
But that's what I mean. When your only creative outlets on the bench are wingers, there's only so much you can do. Like, you look back to the Man United game, and this is talking a bit luxury, but they had £100 million player come off the bench and turn the game on its head in Pogba. We had a lone player from a relegated side nearly in Torino. We've got Samuel Castillo, who, I'll admit, is mediocre, but he did play well. And we've got an aging Mandzukic, who we shouldn't have signed in the first place, and we should have brought in a better striker. And then that's it. They're the type of players that we've got to bring off the bench. So really,
I understand that, but don't you think that this game would have been better if we would have attacked from the middle rather than from the sides? Keeping the ball on the ground and making those combinations from the middle, or just not relying so much on the crosses on headers. And I think we could have done that, but he just did it too soon. That's what I'm saying. He was nervous. He was nervous.
And I'll hold my hands up that, but the way our system plays, it kind of relies on wings and stuff like that. So in the biggest game of the season, why would you just try and risk it up and play in a different way when you saw like the way that the team's identity is to play from the wings and to play from out wide? I'll be the first to admit today, I thought Salamakers were quite poor out wide today. He had some bright spots, but I thought his overall game was pretty
Salamakers was poor, but sorry, not Salamakers. Sorry, you said Castillo?
No, Salamakers.
Salamakers was good. Salamakers did a good job.
I thought he was pretty sloppy. I thought he gave obviously plenty of players did, but apart from that, screamer of a shot that he had at like the 20th minute, I thought his overall gameplay was pretty fluid to what I've come to expect from him. And it just, this is what I was saying about Salamakas, is when he's on form and him and Calabria on that right-hand side, that's when we're at our best, because he's able to find little pockets of space with his passes. The whole front four just changed in totally different directions. And when he's on it, the whole attacking side's on it. When he's not on it, it kind of showed today that we were out of ideas and the pockets of space we couldn't find, and we was poor from the out wide and stuff like that.
But in the second half, because Diaz in the first half was penetrating from the middle.
Say that again.
Diaz in the first half was penetrating from the middle.
Yeah, he was, but that's what I'm saying in a way. With Salamakas being so poor, in my opinion, that the whole front four, when they interchange and then the attacks do come from the middle and they come from out wide, Salamakas is so key to that with his sort of tactical flexibility and where he can play kind of anywhere across that middle three, albeit the left wing, the number 10 or the right wing, and then our whole attacking game plan sort of changes, and it is a bit unpredictable and stuff like that. And I thought when he's having an off game or if he's not playing, we just then become too predictable.
Well, look, let's read some of what our friends are saying. Let's start here with Lucas says, this isn't Pioli's fault. It is the player's fault. All those shots outside the box are away. Well, but guys, look, okay, we can just repeat this over and over again. I think that Pioli's changes forced the team to play on the wings, and against this team, like we learned against Sampdoria, like we learned against Udinese, but when you rely on crosses, when we don't have a real target, a striker that can head those balls in, relying on crosses is a waste of time. It's a waste of time. What you do, you penetrate from the middle. 1-2s in the middle. You create opportunities in the middle. You attack them in the middle, and maybe you can go to the side once you're deep in the middle, and you can go in the side when the wingers are already in the box. So there's all these different kind of scenarios. At the end of the day, the whole team was nervous. The whole team was nervous, and we saw that. And it wasn't just Pioli; it was everybody. I'm not going. Okay, but let's keep on going. Terrible delusion. I think fourth spot is gone. If you Napoli don't commit suicide.
You know, I'm kind of with this guy. I'm not as confident in Milan versus Atalanta as I am praying for Juve and Napoli to screw up against Bologna or Hellas Verona. I'm really, really afraid of this Atalanta game.
Yeah. Let's see. This is for you, Ari. Ari, bro, you look super pissed. Never seen you so pissed.
You've never seen me this pissed? I think, actually, yeah. This season, before this season, I was, fuck, man.
You paid Cagliari and the ref. Pioli is a liar. He's bottled it, so fine. Pioli's a liar. He's fucked up Hog every time. we got a bunch of Pioli outs in here, Chad. So
it's amazing. Like after the Torino game, after the Juve game, they're all silent, and then
Pioli was on fire.
Yeah, this is why I've stayed off Twitter now, because just the hypocrisy and the flippy flop change of Milan supporters. 1 minute it's Pioli in, 1 minute it's Pioli out. 1 minute they're doing the Macarena and the hokey coke, and they just can't decide which one they want. We'll just come to it at the end of the season, and when we're playing Champions League football again, they can go delete all the comments off Twitter and stuff.
I think the only thing that the fan base really agrees upon is probably the right wing. Besides that, it's all Pioli in, Pioli out, Hakan in, Hakan out, all depending on how the game's going.
So this comment is for me because our last live, I said that on the day Milan can beat anybody, including Real Madrid, Manchester United, Manchester City. And I even said that Milan next season, if they make it to the Champions League, can go all the way to the semifinals and maybe even win it. So, I'm being very optimistic. So Sami Chahil was
I'm
here
crazy
that day.
for thinking we'll beat Atalanta.
And so Sami was here the other day, and he heard that. So he's saying, by the way, my man, are you still convinced that we are a great team? I think you said we are a top 8 team in CL and we're not inferior to anyone except. No, I don't think. I still think the same way. And as I said, if you look at my previews, if you look at what I said this game is going to be way more difficult than the Torino game and then the Juventus game. I was expecting a win, but I was expecting a very difficult game, and it turned out to be quite difficult. But we did not win. It's over for us. No, it's not. It's not over. It's not over, guys. You got to be positive.
Imagine being sat in third place and still thinking it's over. Like if we were in Juve's position where we have to rely on other people's fate, then fair enough. Yeah. But we're literally, as it stands, we're qualifying. So I can't deal.
Jean, how's the shirt? I see you're wearing the new shirt. Do you like it?
Yeah, Mom.
It is nice. Who is it? Is it Salamakers?
No, I haven't got anyone in.
Not no one.
No.
I like the shirt. I like. First, I was like, maybe the sleeves should have been black, but I'm starting to dig the majority red on.
Honestly, when you see it in person, I don't even think players wearing it tonight did it justice. So I'd say if you see it in person, like in a shop or anything like that, then you'll definitely be tempted to get it, or just order it, and if you don't like it, send it back.
And that second shirt, oh my God, the second shirt is a beauty. Have you seen the second shirt?
Is it the one with the map?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm definitely getting that. Definitely getting that. Because it's also a good autograph shirt. If you ever get the opportunity for the autograph, that's the shirt you probably want to take with you too. A lot of off-white.
You have an autographed shirt, right, Ari?
I do. From the time I met I have pretty much the whole squad of late 2017, mid 2018 squad. So from the current players, I got Donnarumma, Calabria, Romagnoli, Kessie, and Liao.
Nice.
Yeah, I got their.
Who was the coach? Who was the coach when you went?
Gattuso.
Oh damn!
I met Gattuso, bro. It was the best day of my life.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
were you able to get an autograph?
Later, I had the meet and greet, and then 2 days later, Milan was playing Barcelona, which was pretty much Barcelona B, you could say. And Andre Silva scored like a 92nd minute winner. That's fucking amazing.
That's awesome. Tixai says, "Where is Laert?" Yes, Laert. Show your face, Laert. We're all here suffering, Laert. Participate in the sufferance. Antonio says Cagliari had nothing to play for. Yeah, that's true. From 1 to below 4. What the actual fuck?
Well, we'll say.
Lucas says the last time we beat Napoli away, Juve away, Inter away, Roma away, we beat those teams away. This season, why not Atalanta? Yeah, why not?
Exactly. I think what I will say is obviously when we lost to Atlanta 5-0 last year, we were probably in a worst sort of like mindset as a team. We was at a real low point. And we drew with them at the end of the season when we went on our good run of form. And then when we lost to them this season is when we were going through a really bad injury patch and we had to play Mate as a number 10. So
yeah,
I suppose that's why I'm a bit more confident with a full squad.
Davide Calabria in the double pivot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was about to say.
I'm actually a bit more confident for the game, if anything. So.
And these comments are coming in. I got to catch up. Let's go from last to. Niger said, like I said before, the season is too good to not be too. The season is too good to not be too good. We're going to beat Atalanta, and it's going to feel better than qualifying today. We're getting that second spot. We fucked up today. I like the positivity, Saif. Let's go.
That is right. It will feel better to beat Atalanta and qualify.
Yeah. Why can't we beat Atalanta away since we're beating most of the time? Yeah, I agree, guys. And also, Sammy says, I can't stand Çalhanoğlu anymore. I think getting rid of him, it's better than Champions League qualification. Jeez.
I don't know about that, but we do need to get rid of him.
One of the worst number 10s of my Milan lifetime. Honda is way better. Damn.
Honda, oh my God. We're going back to Keisuke.
Hey, do you remember that corner kick? I saw a video of a corner kick Honda took, and he took the corner kick, and it went went out of the stadium.
The Rosy one, and then Honda also had a really nice goal. I think I don't know if it was Bologna or someone where he scored from like 30 yards out.
I mean, he was Japan's best player when we had him.
Well, so Honda was one of the guys who has a great World Cup, and then from that the hype really kind of multiplies.
Yeah. And then at Milan, the expectations are always so high. So
exactly.
Go ahead. No, Eastbourne says, this is what I've been saying. It was not Pioli masterclass. It was Pirlo was complete shit and Torino a mess. And if you can't make correct decisions against games like these, then that says it all. Damn! Jan.
If I respond, I'm just going to repeat myself over and over again.
Yeah. So. We know what the answer is. But Ari, what is your stance with Pioli? I don't think we have one yet.
I don't. I'm not anti-Pioli at all. I think, especially if we get into the Champions League, and if we don't get into the Champions League, then it's as simple as we can't afford a top-level coach and pay him Antonio Conte like wages. So I'm still Pioli in, even if we're out of the Champions League, because I'd much rather put wages towards a right winger than a coach that could be mildly better than Pioli.
All right, guys, you heard it there. You heard it today, May 16th. Ari says Pioli in, regardless the position.
What would Allegri have done today in that situation with having to bring Castillo off the bench?
No, Allegri would have not allowed it. Hold on, Allegri would have not allowed the team to be nervous.
Even what could have Pep Guardiola done? The guy who's been playing with $1 billion squad for like 6 years now.
Even Pioli in his conference, he said it. The most important thing today was going to be the mentality. Is going to be how the players come in and what headspace they come in. But they botched it.
Right, guys, I've got to go because I've got to go record this fucking podcast. So,
absolutely, bro. Thank you for coming.
I've got to go explain myself.
Be sad to one more group of guys now.
And these are all purely outwards and also wish me luck.
Oh, really?
Good
luck with that one.
I'm done.
Nice. Jan keeping the boat afloat for Pioli. I'm not Pioli out either, by the way. I'm still Pioli in, but hey, it went the way it went. I have a lot of faith in the next game. I have a lot of confidence in the next game. The next game does not scare me at all. Zero. I have no worries. Zero. This game I did, but next game, no worries at all.
I don't think I'll be able to watch it because I'll be at work. So I think I'm just going to have to put it because I'll be sick if we don't make the Champions League anyway.
Yeah, man.
So
Jesus,
I won't be lying. Like I'll either be sick from drinking too much, celebrating, or I'll be sick from not qualifying. So at some point on Sunday, I will be sick. So I may as well take the day off.
Right. If you can, join us. If you can, join us.
Right.
And last thing, Jan. So is the Coppa Italia final this week?
It's on Wednesday. It's on Wednesday night. So hopefully, it goes to 120 minutes. They throw everything at it. It goes then to penalties, and both teams end up just being knackered for Sunday or something like that. I think what the good thing will be about next Sunday is the fact that everyone's playing at the exact same time, so nobody knows.
Yeah.
The players don't know what's happening in games. You kind of get sidetracked, and you kind of know, like I said, Cagliari knew today that they were qualified so they could relax. Milan know that they have next week to still go again. Whereas if everyone had played today, all the games would have just been so different. So it kind of sometimes works against other teams.
Do we know what time the game is against Cagliari?
They haven't.
Does
they haven't
anybody know
announced
that?
it yet.
It hasn't been announced.
It should be at
really?
2:00. Yeah,
The
it should be at 2:00.
Atalanta game, you mean?
Yeah, Atalanta game, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, it hasn't been announced.
Wow.
All right. Guys.
All right.
See you
All right,
later.
Jan. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Here, bro.
Forza Milan, Jan.
Yeah.
Forza Milan.
Forza Milan. Unfortunately.
Positive, Jan. We'll get him. We'll get him, Jan. Man.
Woo.
Jan has
Yeah, man.
Jan has been fighting against the Pioli out.
Oh, really?
Quite a lot.
It's
It's
a little
a
bit.
constant thing.
Yeah, that made sense then. The way he was clapping so much about that answer of mine.
Yeah. Because a lot of people are
I
not
am
happy. But
Calhanoglu out though. That I need to state. I am Calhanoglu out. With or without Champions League. But even without Champions League, I need the right wing solidified before Calhanoglu's position is fortified.
definitely that right wing. Okay, let's see what Antonio says. Guys, I'm very upset, but sempre Milan. We can beat Atalanta, and if we don't, Pioli will be sacked, and we'll keep moving forward. Lucas says Allegri would have played Dalot as a right winger. I think Allegri wouldn't have allowed the team to be nervous. That's the difference. He could have brought on Krunic, De Bruyne. Oh, yeah, we didn't get to see Krunic today. Marco Cantamessa says, for me, Pioli deserves to stay in Milan's bench with a right winger with quality and with a lot of luck. I hope we'll get him a Champions League. Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is true. Did you see that Rebic, when his shirt was pulled down? That was a clear penalty, right? Just before the second.
Right before yeah. That I don't know what happened. VAR was a little fishy today. It's been fishy for a while. So that was a penalty for me.
That was a penalty. Juve got a softer penalty yesterday. What do you think, guys? Yeah, it was definitely a penalty.
That's not a soft penalty. That's not even under the category of soft. That's like non-existent penalties. Like Cuadrado literally ran into him. His foot ran into the defender's path, and it's just absolutely baffling how VAR didn't even. Or the referee didn't even want to check that on
the mafia
game.
The mafia is controlling the Serie A. Agnelli is the mafia. Lucas says, go ahead, Ari.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Lucas says Roy is secretly a Napoli fan. That is why he's not worried at all. No, I'm a Milan fan. That's why I'm not worried. I've got free time, so I'm going to triple stream these matches, assuming they're on at the same time. That's cool. Roy Pioli out if we don't make the Champions League. It's simple as that. Damn. All right. Penalty on Rebic. Yes, sir. Rodrigo De Paul in for Calhanoglu. No excuses. Do you guys feel that officiating has been anti-Milan, pro-Inter, pro-Juve these past couple of seasons? I don't know about that. I don't think so.
No, Milan's been anti-Milan.
Yeah. That's more like it. I agree with that. If Gattuso, our own legend, was sacked for just 1 point, not making into the CL, so why keep Pioli if he doesn't make the CL?
That is. Roy, here's the point they have. The biggest point they have is that no campione di Verno. What was it? Verno? How do you say it?
Campione d'inverno.
No campione d'inverno has ever not made the Champions League. So.
Oh, really?
No Serie A campione d'inverno has ever not made the Champions League. Since it's been the Champions League, not the European Cup. I don't know about that far back, but since it's been the Champions League, no winter champions has fallen from the top 4 spots. That's a very big argument against for the Pioli out squad.
Yeah, I did not know that stat. That's a very interesting stat. Hilary Akali says, I'm really frustrated right now. We blew up our chance. Going to Atalanta for a win would be difficult, but not impossible. To be honest, Pioli blew it up with insane substitutions. So Hillary Okoli, seeing what a lot of people saw with this whole subs here. Lucas says, let's hope that Juve piss off Don Gasperini this Wednesday. What do you think that the Wednesday game can have is if Atalanta loses the game, do you think that's going to motivate them more to win against Milan?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But if they win, is that going to be an advantage to Milan?
Whether they lose or win, Milan has an advantage because they play midweek. That's the advantage we're getting.
Right.
The fact that we're playing. But I don't think the win or lose has anything to do with Milan. Maybe it has something to do with Atalanta motivations, though. If they get completely humiliated by Juve, they might have a little
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting game. We'll follow that game on Wednesday. Saif says, can't even beat the first man in set pieces. Oh, I think he's talking about Chala. Slow and lazy, no vision whatsoever, shoots like a 2-year-old. Baby shawarma the fuck out.
Baby shawarma. I think it's him. Shawarma. I think he means Hakan because he's Turkish. And I think shawarma is Mediterranean and stuff. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Saif. I believe he's referring to Hakan.
Yeah, no, I think he is. Shawarma. Roy, have you seen how Janos from England? No, don't know. Do you know that player, Ari?
Who?
Janos?
No.
Hugh Janos. Carlo Moretti says, I can't even comprehend another year without CL. Oh my God. I don't want to even think
of it. No, I can't. Not after this year. No. Not after this year. I cannot fucking stand the Europa League. I cannot. After the dreams that Pioli and these guys showed us and Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
Man, 100%. All our injuries aside, fuck all our injuries. I think if Zlatan stayed positive, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
All and this could have happened exactly how they happened and could have stayed for exactly how long they did. Benacer and the Kiers and all the injuries. But I think if Zlatan was fine, it would have been fine for us. We would have been qualified for the Champions League right now.
I agree 100%. And it comes down to, again, did Pioli manage Zlatan properly? Does Pioli have the charisma?
Not at all. I just don't think he has the balls to take Zlatan. Yeah. That's my opinion on it, because we all know, the whole world knows that what kind of a personality Zlatan is, and that personality would want to play 90 minutes at 39 years of age just to prove a fucking point. That's the personality Zlatan is. But you need a strong coach, a coach that Zlatan can. And I'm sure Zlatan's relationship with Pioli wouldn't have been affected at all had Pioli been a more stronger influence on him being subbed out early in games that he doesn't need to stay in for. But Pioli did not manage that well. No.
How about this, Ari? I even remember this season where Zlatan was saying, "Man, I got tired," but Pioli was saying, I had to stay in."
I do remember that. If you say that to Rebic or Liao, someone like a young, early 20s guy, it's very understandable if you want to just fire him up like that. You can't say that to an almost 40-year-old. That's just absolutely abominable. I do remember hearing that.
Yeah. Antonio says, we have to expect Atalanta to play like it's a Champions League final after what Atalanta has already, we have to expect Atalanta to play, but Atalanta is done. They have already achieved their objective. I don't think they're not going to approach the last game as a Champions League final.
They shouldn't.
Why would they?
But I don't know, man. Gasperini just does not give me good vibes. and
Yeah.
he knows the Milan nation doesn't really, he knows we remember the 5-0. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of mentality he's going to bring the boys.
Yeah, we have
Uh,
to. We have to get revenge for that 5-0. Jazz Verde says, I said last week that Pioli done brilliant last week, but back to being shit this week. We wasted a massive opportunity this week, and I think this shows Pioli not. Ooh, damn, the doubters. Lucas says, if they lose by a dodgy call.
Oh, that would be bad. If Milan lose to Atalanta, like Merda lost to Juve, imagine the scenes.
Oh,
There's
my
probably
God.
gonna be protests in Italy or in Milano if Milan lose like Inter lost yesterday. Imagine.
That would be terrible.
That
It always
would-
has to come down to the last moment. We always have to suffer. Always have to suffer.
Yeah, man.
Skillert says players should walk home tonight. Saif says, Antonio, don't you watch too much AFTV? Not sure what he's referring to. Oh, okay, the Atalanta final. Let's destroy Atalanta in Gasperini's ego. Yes, sir. Luciano Spitaleri says, ciao, my friend. Luciano,
Ciao,
always present on the reviews. Luciano, follower of the channel. I have more faith in Hellas Verona taking points from Napoli than us beating Atalanta. Damn. Is that real? Bent over.
I don't think so. I don't think this guy is real. Maybe someone in Football Manager.
I'm just simply shocked. Still can't talk since the game. Yeah, really.
Yeah, you and Liard.
Liard, man. What happens, Liard? Liard. You gotta. In Italian, there's a saying, and it says "Ci devi mettere la faccia." You have to put your face forward.
Yeah.
Even when things don't go your way.
Show up.
Show up, exactly. I'm just simply shocked. Still can't take. Yeah, I just read that. He should give 6 million to Atalanta instead of Ari looks like he has already given up. No, Ari is upset like all of us, right?
Pretty upset. Yeah, definitely. I don't think I'm doing a review. I have a lot of work to do too. So I don't want to talk about this fucking game anymore.
Hilary Acoli says Pioli is not tactically inclined. He never swapped formation to play with the target man, knowing Cagliari are parking the bus. Nantes neutralized Teo completely. He never swapped formation to play with a target man. Sorry, boys, but I think I have blown it. No, man, everybody is so negative.
Don't say that right now.
Come on, guys. We don't need to be negative. Hey, never be negative. Look, one thing, even if especially like coaching children, and I have a lot of experience coaching kids at PSG and Espanyol, never be negative. No matter what, always be positive. Always be positive. And that's what they teach you in schools when you go to coaching school. Always be positive. Never be negative. All right. Need a Mihailovic masterclass against Juventus. Have more hope and confidence of Bologna beating Juventus than Milan beating Atalanta. In all our 120-year history, we've only been good for around 35. The rest, average.
Wow, what is that? I mean, that 35's gotten us to be one of the biggest clubs in the world. So I'll take it. That's like a third part history.
Yeah, I mean, look, there are teams out there that have even a longer history and don't even have 1 year of being great. So, we'll take that. Jess Vita says, sorry, boys, but I think okay, just read that. Mandzukic transfer has to go down as the worst transfer in the history of Milan, even worse than Kevin Constant. Damn. Hey, Bonaventura.
Jack turned 1 today. 1 human years. Exactly 300.
Really? Wow. So
exactly 365 days old. I was hoping that we would celebrate the Champions League on Messi's on Bonaventura's birthday, but Jack's gonna have to wait till Sunday.
Nice. He looks very relaxed, man. It looks like you spoil this cat a lot, huh?
I do. I had a cake, a cat cake ordered yesterday that Bona ate last night, and after that, just fell into the longest nap, just complete food coma.
You know what? I've always wondered, Ari, what do they put in those cakes? Like they do the cakes for the dogs too. Like obviously it can't be sugar because you don't want to feed them sugar.
So this one was weird because it wasn't like an off the shelf cake. This was a refrigerated cake. So I had to, you have to either go get it from the store or order it with those ice packs. So this one I really don't know what was in there, but it knocked him out good. Yeah, he was asleep for a while.
Nice. Lucas says, if Mandzukic was helpful, we would have already qualified. Oh, man, look at him. Jesus, look at that. That's living the life.
Yeah. Just massages every day, food.
He looks so relaxed.
Yeah. It's because he's not a Milan fan. He's only named after a Milan fan. If he was a Milan fan, it would have been a different story right now.
Wow. What kind of cat is that? What's
I have no idea, bro. This is I got Bona from a shelter. So
really?
He's a Scottish fold and something else because it's a domestic breed. It's between that's what they told me, at least. They said a Scottish fold and like another cat.
Damn, looks like a toy, man.
Yeah, man, little lion.
Wow. Look at what Eastbourne says. That cat got more muscles than Samu.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's keep on reading what our friends are saying. So let's start from the last and then go backwards. I'm actually wondering what crime Hagwe did against Pioli. Hagwe single-handedly saved our skin against Sampdoria, was solid in most games. He got time in. I don't even like what is there to say about Hagwe?
Yeah, I mean that's actually, these are the kind of things that the Pioli out gang have in their arsenal that I completely understand. Like, someone explained to me how Hauga, after scoring that goal against Sampdoria, hasn't played a single minute. Like, there is no explanation on earth for that.
Right. It's been a lot of games now.
I'm not talking about starting him. I'm saying, why hasn't he played a single damn minute?
He has been taken out of a team at that point. After that game, he was literally taken out of a team.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at what Joel Jod says, Ari. That cat deserves 6 million rather than Çalhanoğlu.
He's like, give it to anyone. Give it to Atalanta. Give it to anyone, but Çalhanoğlu. Yeah, man, I'm with you on it. Chala is not my number 10.
Joel John says, my first live with you guys. So sad we can't celebrate a win together, but at least it's not a loss, even if it was. Sports Amina. Hey, Joel John, thank you for joining us. Thank you for becoming part of the Rossoneri TV family community, and hope you can be with us for forever, my friend, forever. Let's see. Sami Chahid says, Pioli still has old mentality on physics is more important than quality, which can be true sometimes, but definitely not against Atalanta. They will eat us easily. I'm not so sure about that. Can Verona cause upset to Napoli? Yeah, maybe. I mean, fuck.
Anything can happen, bro. At this point in this season, anything can happen. But also, where are Verona and Bologna? Like, do they have anything to play for, any of them?
Let me check. Let me see. That's a good question.
I don't think so.
Because there's this stupid conference league. Have you seen this conference league that they're doing now?
The what league?
The conference league. It's like now we have a Champions League, then it's a Europa League, and then it's the conference league.
What the fuck is a conference league?
Yeah, it's going to be this tournament that all the teams that make 7th or something like that are going to play. It's a European competition. It's called the Conference League.
Really? So is it going to be like 6th and 7th guys, like 7th, 8th? Like who's playing it?
Seventh in Italy. 7th in Italy.
7th in Italy.
Let's see what Verona is playing for. So Verona is a 43. No, Verona is not playing for anything. Verona is good. Verona is in Hollywood.
And what about Bologna?
Also, Bologna is not playing for anything.
Yeah, nothing to play for. Well, much like Cagliari, so at least we can have faith in that. Cagliari didn't have anything play for either.
Yeah, it makes the teams more relaxed, more when you're more relaxed and more focused, your decision making is better. Man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying about Atalanta. Like, how are you so confident about Atalanta? Well, because they're also relaxed.
I think facing Atalanta is going to be tactically easier than facing Cagliari.
Really?
I think it's going to be a pretty straightforward, tactically straightforward game.
I think it'll be more relevant to discuss those tactics after the Coppa Italia final.
Yeah. We're going to watch the Coppa Italia final and then do a nice deep dive into that for sure. Let's see. Antonio says, Roy, what the actual fuck? Give 6 million to Dancing Gasperini. What will happen to our transfers like Tomori if we don't? No, we need to get Tomori regardless. Roy, why are you happy? Please explain. I'm happy because Bonaventura is with us, man. That's why.
Jack Bonaventura is chilling.
Look at him.
Complete chilling.
Just so relaxed. Forever.
That is true. How are you so relaxed right now?
Joel John, forever brother. Yes, sir. I'm so scared about our transfers. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no fear whatsoever about anything. Again, it was only the Cagliari game that kind of worried me. Kangoose has never have won in their last 5. I'm not sure who's referring to. Now they don't. The teams that are playing. Guys, what if we played Dalot and Calabria together? I can't think of a better. I mean, Salamakers is fine on that right wing. Europa Conference League should give you 1 extra place in the league. Yes, please buy the law. Thank you for the money. Bye-bye. Kangu is a Manchester United fan. Oh, basically, I have a new, check this out. So whenever we get an Interista in here, I have this.
The Interista here.
That's going to be for the Interisti when they come in. Let's see. Okay, Roy, admire your positivity, but after watching Milan over banter, I like most other Milanistas simply cannot be positive going to the next week. I'm only a team. Oh, man, you're only a team. Brother, I have seen Milan since 88. I've seen them win all 5 Champions Leagues. I saw them win the Scudettis in the early 90s. In 90, the unbeaten run of Capello. I saw the 96 Scudetto with a team that was amazing. The 99 Scudetto, trophies. So I'm relaxed. I saw them all.
You've seen Sacchi's Milan. You've seen Capello's Milan. You've seen Ancelotti's Milan, basically.
I've seen them all, right. And so
but you've also seen Pippo Inzaghi's Milan, Seedorf's Milan. What was his name? The Fasobelli guy.
Mirabelli?
No. The manager from Fiorentina was Montella.
Montella. Yeah, Mihailovic, Montella.
And most of all, you've seen. Goddamn! Why am I forgetting these names today? Gianpaolo's Milan.
Gianpaolo. But even before that, before Ancelotti, we had some moments that were pretty crazy. Look, in 96, guys, in 96, we had a crazy team. We won the Scudetto. And then in 97, that was Capello's last year, 96. Then 97, Sacchi came back with that same crazy team, and we finished the league 11th. 97, we finished the league 11th. And then after Sacchi, we had Terim. I think it was Terim, and he made a mess. Then Zaccheroni came in. He won the Scudetto. Then after Zaccheroni, no, I think it was Tabares, Zaccheroni, Terim. Tabares and Terim made a mess. Saki's second run was a mess. Then Cesare Maldini came in 2001. Also not a great. It was decent. Cesare Maldini won that famous 6-1 against Inter, and then after Cesare Maldini, it was Ancelotti. So, like if you're like someone like me that has followed Milan for all these years, these moments of up and down are normal. You know, we've seen it go. Yeah. All right. If we don't make it into the CL, then the whole world, especially Juventus and Inter fans, would make a mockery out of Milan and will be a laughing stock. Well,
I'm not looking forward to that.
What happens if Atalanta lose to Juve? Yeah, we went through that. Roy, your hair taxes don't matter even when Atalanta will win everyone. No, they.
Roy, it's 5:00. I gotta bounce.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce pretty soon too. I'm gonna just finish these comments and then because I'm pretty busy as well.
All right, later, man.
Ciao, Ari. Forza Milan.
Forza Milan.
All right, guys, we're going to finish these comments. Tactics will matter. Tactics will definitely matter, and the approach of the game will matter. I think I'm not worried about that game at all. Amir, what's up, my friend? Pioli fucked up with these two. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, there's people that are defending Pioli till the death, but I still think Pioli made a mess out of those subs. Pioli was nervous. Pioli should stubborn old fuck. First, he loses a 15-point lead, and now the Champions League spot. I'm so angry and frustrated. What the fuck? Tactically easier against Atalanta. Do you even remember? Yeah, it's easier because Atalanta plays an open game, and they don't. Atalanta does not play to defend. Atalanta plays to attack. So if you're playing against a team that plays to attack, you know where those attacks are coming from, because usually the attacks are always coming from the more quality players. So you can have a control over. You can mitigate how they attack and when they attack, and then you just catch them on the counter. Because we're going to have a lot of space, man. Atalanta is going to give you a lot of space. Atalanta relies on holding the ball, okay? They don't rely on defending. Their way of defending is holding the ball. Like, guys, with Kessie in that middle, with Tomori, Kjaer, Calabria, those players especially, you know, winning those balls in the middle and then feed them. And also, I think we will hold the ball a lot. Atalanta does not scare me at all. For some reason, Cagliari just like I couldn't see the solutions as clear for some reason. All right, let's keep on going. Pioli post-match statement. He just said, if we don't make it into the Champions League, it'll be a disappointment, not a failure. Seriously, this is our mentality. No, it's a failure because our objective is Champions League. Gianpaolo could be better if he has more time. No, man, what? Gianpaolo, please, bro. Gianpaolo does not have the charisma. Unbelievable. We need a serious coach. Roy, I meant by a dodgy call. Oh, okay, got you. Roy, there's a promising Milan youth player in the academy called Mike Oxlong. Okay, good. I just wish Ancelotti end his Everton contract on mutual consent and sign for Milan. Pioli has no chance next season. Roy, with a large Milan fan base and the way you're going, you will certainly achieve 100 million subscribers if you can entertain Milan fans. Well, hopefully. I've waited 7 years for this match. I feel like some of these players have stabbed me in the Milanistas from the back. Super disappointed. It is what it is. Ari, it's called sport, unfortunately. I can't accept they lose time. It should be normal. Oh, he's talking about how Cagliari was losing time. The law man of the match, maybe I would give it to Donnarumma at this point. Player exodus with no CL. That is something that is a possibility. That is something that is a possibility. He said Mandzukic had problems with the morning. What the fuck is happening with this guy? Why is he? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I hope you're right and we win against him. Yeah, guys, I'm so confident about this game. And then, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, whatever. But I have no fear, zero fear against Atalanta. Zero worries. Bro, this guy is too old to understand Mike Oxlong. Wait, what? Who is Mike Oxlade? I have no idea what you're talking about there. Maybe I am too old. We can beat Atalanta if we play like who? Fina? And my question was that if by a dodge call Atalanta lose to Juve. I don't know what you're talking about. How old are you, brother? I am 38. Milan has been struggling against teams with three-man defense, and going against Atalanta, it's a nightmare. Oh, my. Okay, got you. I get it now. Atalanta is a final. The players need to attack that game like somebody raped. Oh, man, that is harsh. Those are visceral words. But yes, it's going to be a final. Milan has nothing to hold on to at that point. And like I think Ari or Jan said it's to our advantage if Milan with Milan. But again, this is going to be an open game. We're not going to have Mete as the attacking midfielder, and we're not going to have Calabria as the second pivot. The team should be all there. We have 1 week to gather our thoughts together, rest, pick ourselves back up, and take this championship by the balls. If it means the last moment, the last minute, then so be it. It is. So basically, Mike Oxlong, this is what it was. Mike Oxlong, I got it. Not going to lie, but conceding to Benevento's goalkeeper a few years ago feels less disappointing than tonight. I agree. I actually agree with you, Pablo. I definitely agree. What will happen if Atalanta lose to Juve by a dodge call? What will happen if Atalanta lose to Juve? Oh, okay. You're talking about the final. I don't know. It will piss them off. I think it will piss them off, and it will give them more energy to play against us. I will be a laughingstock at my workplace. Hillary Colley, Milan will not make that happen. Milan will not make that happen. The guy was asking if Atalanta loses to Juve on Wednesday. Yes, I got that. Yeah. Wow, you've really seen the great goal. Yeah, I've seen it all, guys. I've seen Milan be the best. I've seen Milan be the worst. Then I've seen Milan go back up, be the best. I've seen them go back down, be the worst. I've seen them go back up. It's been a constant thing with Milan. The tradition of the club is really what dictates. And also, listen, if you're training football, let's say at Roma, Lazio, or even Napoli or Sassuolo, the approach and the system and the infrastructure tactically is much lower than Milan. Milan's school of football is extraordinarily, it's elite. Now, obviously, you need those players to create those great moments, but Milan has an elite school of football technically. Okay, let me just give you this quick anecdote here. Allegri, when was recently on TV doing an interview, they asked, he said one of the things that he learned when he went to Milan was how advanced the whole technical approach was at the Milan, and he had never seen anything before. And Allegri said that before joining Milan, Allegri was sure that he could have taken any player from the Serie A, bringing him to Milan, and make him become a Milan player. But then he said he realized that is not the case. At Milan, it's only specific players, special players. You need to be a special player to play for Milan. So, okay, we will see next week, but Leon Rebic are just lazy. No, I don't think so, man. Leon Rebic will bring the fire. Bruh, this guy. If Atalanta lose by a dodge call, then they would give us the win. Rationalize that. Why would they give us the win? Roy, in case if Atalanta beat Milan next week, then just end the stream before full-time, no point. Leao sucks. Guys, Leao played a great game today, okay? He came in, he was the most dangerous out of all the subs. Roy, you have a strong confidence about the Atalanta game. What made you to have such Dutch courage? Because again, Atalanta is like, it's not a mystery to me. Like, I know exactly how they play. I know exactly who the players are, and I know exactly their system, With Cagliari, I didn't know that, and I don't think anybody really knows that. With Cagliari, it's kind of an open book because Cagliari has just had this pocket. They just had this pocket of these last 6 games where they gained form, and also the fact that this game was so important. I knew that the players were going to have tension, but against Atalanta, we're going to be relaxed. We're going to go in this game relaxed. It's going to be Atalanta versus Milan. It's going to be a boxing match. Everybody with their hands down, open fist, open face. Whoever gets the KO gets the win. And I'm very confident Milan will get that KO. Milan will play one of the Milan games, one of those perfect games against Atalanta. Not worried at all. Man, I can't stand this anymore. It makes it only more painful. If Milan lose next Sunday, as I presume we will, I quit football forever. This will free me a lot of time, and my health will also improve. Man, that's funny. Funny. Carlo Moretti, this is giving me Istanbul vibes, Roy. I won't lie, bro. No, I don't know. I'm not feeling that at all. I'm not feeling it. Because Juve would win the cup, and if we beat Atalanta, they would be out. Because if Juve win the cup and we beat Atalanta, they would be out. Out of what? Because Juve would win the cup, and if we beat Atalanta, they would be out. No, out of what? Atalanta is in. Atalanta has nothing to fight for in the Serie A. Visca, how hard is it to understand? I mean, look, if Atalanta loses by a dodgy call, how is that going to affect the game on Sunday? Like, they might be a little bit more pissed. We will not be. No, I think we will be relaxed. I mean, of course, look, even if it's a final, you have to approach the game relaxed. You have to be calm, cool, and collected. Those are the key words. When you're coaching your players, you always have to say this: keep calm, cool, and collected. Obviously, that doesn't mean that you have to be lazy. That still means that you have to put in determination and fire. You know? Leao was slipping and falling all game. What? That's not true. Champions League. Out of the Champions League. Remember when we played Inter at the beginning of the season and many were saying Milan hasn't beat Inter in a while? The same can happen to this Atalanta. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Atalanta would want revenge on Juve. All the Serie A teams were depending on Milan to kick Juventus out of the Champions League, but they were relying on the wrong team. That's a shame and embarrassing. Guys, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about this dodgy call. I have no idea what you guys are referring. All I know is this. It's very simple. Okay, the game on Wednesday, this is how the game on Wednesday can be decisive on the Sunday game. Like Jan said, if the Atalanta-Milan game goes to 120 minutes, that can be an advantage for us. If Atalanta loses, that means that they'll probably come into the next game with a little bit more fire, but it doesn't really matter because whatever the result is going to be for Atalanta, they're still in the Champions League. Nothing can change that. Yes, I think I at least that's what it looks like. If it win by a dodge, okay, all right. Sad to see Juventus fan already celebrating, looking down on others. Celebrating for what? Juventus has not officially quit Superliga. Suspension from UCL is possible. Correct. Serie A is all fixed and end of the day. Yep. To clarify, if Juve robbed the Coppa Italia from Atalanta, Atalanta will be incentivized to let Milan win. So that this is what you're saying. Okay, that's what you're saying. Atalanta would be incentivized to let Milan win, so that would maybe I don't know. That's kind of like putting your hand in a plastic bag hoping to get some. I don't know. That's a little bit of a stretch. I hope you don't live in Italy or you would know why I went to quit football. Totally embarrassing for me. We've become a disgrace. Man, Sammy Child, don't relax, my man. Relax, brother. You got to relax. Milan is still Milan. But all those people that are embarrassing you, I want you to go to them and tell them, let me see what your museum looks like. Yeah, some of these fucking people that are giving us shit, they have 1 or 2 trophies to show for their entire history. They have two or three trophies to show for their entire history. Guys, look, this is football. Football is not so clear and cut. It's sometimes it's you win it at the last minute. Suffering is part of the game. One of the reasons why I'm not scared is also because when you train for to be a coach, when you get the experience, one of the things that you have to learn, one of the things that you also have to teach your students is you have to teach your students how to suffer. Devi imparare a soffrire. Suffering has to become normal, okay? If you normalize sufferance, then you're fine. Then you're going to become a cool collective. You're not going to let nervousness, you're not going to let anything get the best out of you. You always have to be you. You always have to be strong. You always have to be confident. Nothing needs to get in the way of you, all right? So it's a mentality. The mentality is everything. The only favor Atalanta would do Milan is after Milan let them play at San Siro for the Champions League games against last season. Who cares about Juve Atalanta? Only our game matters. Fuck anything else. Yes, sir. Finally, now he fucking understands it. Look, Lucas, I mean, these scenarios are like, or whatever, you know. If they're not gonna mean anything. This Gasperini guy is my nightmare. His team is so brutal. True. He's done a great job. The only way for Milan to be great once again is if freaking billionaires like Mansour buy us. That's really the only one way. Or Pioli not messing up a game against like Cagliari. Even Roma, poor fans on Roma. Man, Roma, what are they trolling for, man? Roma is a disgrace. Roma is an embarrassment. Every time they play in Europe, it's like watching a tennis match. They get 7 goals, 6 goals. The Roma is the most embarrassing team in Serie A. You have the name of this historical city, the capital of Italy, the most populated city in Italy. You guys should be fucking Real Madrid. Instead, you're a piece of shit club that shits in their pants every time you go outside of the borders and you get your ass kicked by the English teams, by the Spanish team. Roma fans should just put their head under the ground and be quiet. Okay, let's keep on going. Man, we can't live in the past. We've suffered too much. No, well, it's not about living in the past, but the past the past are building blocks for the future. Okay. You know, if Milan never won anything in the past, Milan wouldn't be a top 4 kind of team. Well, wouldn't be a team that has high ambitions. They would be like fucking Verona. They would be like, I mean, look at Genoa is older than Milan. All right, Genoa is older than Milan, but Genoa has never won anything outside of Italy. They have what? They won a bunch of Scudettos in the beginning, but then they didn't win anything anymore. So the past matters. The past matters. Okay, you're right. Get a billionaire and he buys you all the best players, and then you don't need a super pass to become a great team. But with a team that does win a lot in their history, that creates the foundation for a great club. And that's just the way it is. We can't really get out of that notion. Simple, guys. We don't beat Atalanta, we're out. Forza Milan. Lucas, second to potentially fourth is too much of money difference. Owners won't allow it to happen. Norwich also has a better pass than City, and yet, yeah, they didn't build on those successes. They didn't build on those successes. And City has no pass. City just fucking got a rich guy and that paid for everybody, you know. And that's a way to do it. That's a way to do it. Fine, but there's also other ways to do it. Nottingham Forest has 2 Champions League. Yep, true. I want to slap every player that started the match today, apart from Gigio Chiaratomori and Benacer. Correct. Let's get more subscribers for the channel. Make Roy an Iron Millionaire so they can buy me. Yes, sir. He's more 100%. Please, guys, subscribe, because we definitely need more subscribers. Pioli missing out on top 4, disappointment, not a failure. Nah, it's a failure. It's a failure. If he misses out on top 4, it's a failure. Bro, is your professional football coach? Well, so I have my experience in coaching is for youth coaching academies, for Espanol here in California, PSG here in California, Golden State, California, and then private coaching companies, then adults, college soccer, not D1, D2, or D3, but just inner city tournaments, but coaching a college team, and then semi-professional NP, what is it? NP, I can't remember the name. But yeah, not obviously anything like first division soccer. But I have a lot of experience coaching, so I kind of have an idea of how it goes, etc. But obviously, I don't have experience of coaching teams in front of 60,000 people, or coaching teams where the pressure is that high. All right, for me, he has to go now. We don't need this mentality. I don't want to see Tomori go. It's too important for us. Good question. Lucas, next time you see Laert, I want you to tell Laert why he didn't show up today. Because we all showed up, and we are here suffering all together, putting our face forward. All right. In the current day and age, a rich guy owner like Abramovich or Mansour needs to be successful. This is the reality. Yeah. I mean, and it's really what Berlusconi did in the early 90s. He was kind of the Abramovich of the day. Roy, I understand we're frustrated, but what's up with the players making idiotic sensitive fouls, especially at the end of the game? Not only waste time, but also robs of us a possibility of pressure. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Roy, do you agree that Pioli should be sacked if we... Yes. Yeah, I think so. Roy, would you do better? Roy, you would do a better job than Pioli. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. Lart is scared of the Pioli out gang. They are waiting for him. Yeah, guys, this game went the way it went. Let me just do a quick little thing here before we go, because I want, now that we're talking a little bit more about coaching and we're talking about tactics and all that good stuff. Is that a Kenya flag I spot in the bit? Yeah, it is Kenya. I love Kenya. I'm a new subscriber and wonder if you're going to stream the last match of the season. Oh, of course we are, man. Depending on what time it is, we're either going to start streaming right away, or it's going to be 30 minutes in. Cool, mate. I just started my academy here in Manchester. You can guess the colors of our logo. Haha. I don't know, blue or red. I just started my academy. Oh, you have your own academy, Jamal? Awesome. Very cool. What are they? Red and black? Red and black. I'm guessing red and black. If you want to, if you want to add your academy, go ahead. You can. Pioli gang is waiting outside its house. Right. I cannot watch the team in the Europa League again after the first. Yeah, me too, man. Like this season, what is the season that we need to take advantage of, and we need to definitely. We need to take advantage. Because half Kenya, half Tanzania. Nice. Jambo Sana. Jambo Rafiki Yango. How you doing? All right, guys. So, yes. Lart probably drinking his beer right now with our, yeah. So, okay, real fast. I'm going to do this real fast. So, basically, this is, at a certain point, this is how Cagliari was playing. They literally had everybody behind the ball. I still think that we should have gotten them with Diaz in the middle here, Çalhanoğlu in the middle. Basically, that triangle, we should have taken advantage of that triangle right there. The Rebic-Diaz triangle. And Theo coming in here on the left. And then just Salamakers coming in. We should have taken him in the middle. But the way Pioli changed the team forced us to get them here. Forced us to bring on the balls from the sides and put the crosses in. Now, if you put in the crosses in, you have Godin, which is that's his specialty. He's going to be as far as heading the ball. Okay, let me see how prepared you guys are. Okay, let's say we're in class right now. Out of all these players here, who is the most quality player when it comes to heading the ball? Out of all the players you see here, is it Carboni? Is it Diaz? Is it Çalhanoğlu? Is it Rebic? It's who? It's Godin. Godin is the most quality player at heading the ball. So you are playing a kind of style of football that is giving them an advantage because you're allowing their qualities to shine more. You're playing into their qualities rather than us playing into our qualities. Because you put the ball on the ground, you take him in from the middle, that's where we have more quality, and that's the game. That's how we should have kept on going for at least another 30 minutes in that second half, and then start to make the changes. But he went straight away. He took out Diaz, put him on the right. So now we stopped those plays coming here where Diaz is the most dangerous. We lost that. We put Diaz here. Man, what's going on here? This fucking thing is. We put Diaz here on the wing. Yo, fucking work. Jesus Christ. Mamma mia. We put Diaz here on the wing, so we lost the penetration from the middle. We lost the foot ground play. And now we have to rely on crosses coming in. Again, who is the most quality player when it comes to crosses coming in? It's the player on the other fucking team. So this is a clear mistake. It's a clear mistake. And the reason why he did it so fast is because he was nervous. Top coaches aren't nervous. Top coaches are not nervous. Anyway, it's always easy to make these assumptions when you're on the couch sitting down. But when you're on the pitch, everything is different. Everything is different. Okay, let's keep on going. Do you show the game live or just podcast? I would like to watch a game with like minds on that day. We can't really show the game because we don't have the rights, and we would have to buy the rights. Nzuri Sana, not too good after the Cagliari game. Yes, sir. Where are you? The fourth line. Where are you? Are you in Kenya or Tanzania? Roy, could you open the line so we can explain our frustrations? Guys, I am definitely going to do an open line this week, and you guys can come in. But I can't really go into, because if I open the lines, then we're going to stay here for another 3 hours, and I can't really do that. I should have already closed half an hour ago. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go on for 15 more minutes. But Antonio, for sure this week, I'm going to have open lines, and I'm going to have multiple people come in, and you guys give us everything you want us to know. Jamal Olish says, obviously, mate, teach them young. Yep, that's right. Out of the three coaches that I want next season, Gasperini, Allegri, and Ancelotti, I would probably want Gasperini first. Ruthless coach who demands greatness. We also weaken Atalanta. Godin. Yeah, Godin is the most, when it comes to heading the ball, the most quality player is Godin. So why the fuck are you playing into their qualities instead of us playing into our qualities? It's like you're handing them over the keys of your own house. I mean, this has to be criticism that you can't just ignore. And I know there's people that are making so many excuses for Pioli in, Pioli that, and it's not even, I don't even think it's about how you manage this. It was a mess. Pioli, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest and stop being, if we criticize all these players, we criticize all these players, we talk shit about, but when the coach makes a mistake, we should talk about the coach. It's fine. Okay, woke up to this, such a bad way to start the week. So where do you live? You woke up kind of late. The same thing happens against Lazio. That's why Pioli's not convincing. Yeah, I agree. I'm in Cyprus right now. was in the UK before studying to be a doctor. Oh, cool, very cool, nice. What about you? I'm in California. If Ibra played today, we would have won. I agree. If Ibra would have played today, we wouldn't have had this nervousness. We would have been relaxed. We would have had a leader on the pitch. Even though I think Rebic did an excellent job. I do think Rebic did an excellent job. Milan cannot even beat a team who's drunk before the game. Apparently, the Cagliari coach said they had beers before game as a celebration. Oh my God. Isbor making things worse. That just sucks. Cagliari, PTB the whole game, parking the bus the whole game. It's very difficult opening these yeah, exactly. It's very difficult opening these kind of teams. That's why you have to rely on your best qualities. Now, if Ibra was here, if Ibra was in the middle, then the quality shifts. Then you can say that Ibra has the most quality. Because if you get Ibra and Godin together, and those crosses coming in, Ibra can go up Godin easily. Ibra Godin, that's a matchup that Ibra has in the air. Ibra can definitely create more damage than anybody else. But we didn't have an Ibra. We had Rebic, we had shot. We don't have headers, right? So why play the headers kind of game? Anyway. But Antonio, yes, this week we will do open lines and we'll get you guys to come in frustrated. I'm going to go 10 more minutes. Everyone check Cagliari's Instagram. They posted a celebrity picture in the locker room after a draw. The Juventus fans' comments are unbelievable as well. Oh, God, man. Pisses me off. I'm open to hearing all the Pioli out statements. My only concern is getting rid of him after one of the best seasons we had in a while. We get back to square one, no? Yes and no. It depends. I mean, Pioli has built a system here, and these players have ingrained themselves in a system. If you get a coach, like, for example, remember how Mancini built Inter? And then Mourinho came in, and he didn't really revolutionize Inter. He just kind of added his own element to what Mancini had already built. So Pioli has built something nice here. You can get a coach now to come in and just build off of what Pioli has built, or just keep Pioli. Pioli can learn. They were already safe, yeah. Such a shame. I think we need strength, the team further to avoid the second half of the season from going down the shits. Yeah, that's depth. We definitely need depth. Let's be honest. How any people would have Milan at this spot at the last game of the season? The problems are a great start, and I think you bring a good point here, Sami Chai. Like the start of the season, it was great. It was unbelievable, but at the same time, it was kind of a mirage. It kind of created a little bit of mirage because. I mean, I personally never thought Milan was going to win the Scudetto. Even if they were first all those days, I didn't think we were going to win the Scudetto still because realistically, we got to look at the other teams and the players the other teams have. And in the long run, you had to imagine that it was going to be either Juventus or Inter as far as rosters go. Now, if Milan didn't have all those injury problems, I think Milan would be much closer to the first spot. Maybe if Milan didn't have all those injuries, it is very possible that today Inter still would be wouldn't have won the Scudetto, and maybe still fighting till the next day. So yeah, those are interesting points. Okay, only Donnarumma, Chiatomore, Calabria, Kessie, and Benacer play like they care tonight. Yeah, Donnarumma played a great game. I'm off social media football comments until we play Atalanta. Nice, I like that, Lucas. I see. I never saw it in that way. Good way to look at it. I'm not sure which statement. Sorry. What quality they saw in Casella before buying him? How we lost that free cross towards the end was shocking. Yeah, they pretty much when they got Castillejo, Milan had Suso. So they were looking for a player that could substitute Suso in that role, a player similar to Suso, a player that plays on the right but uses his left to cut in and then uses left. So I think that's why they got Castillo. No quality there. Number 10 is tripping over his feet in transition. It's enough. I hope versus Atalanta will be the last game he ever plays for the club. he was nervous. Çalhanoğlu was nervous. But Matt, if the last 30, if we would have continued with Çalhanoğlu and Diaz, if we would have continued with Çalhanoğlu and Diaz in this area, and Rebic tip of the diamond, Kessie coming in either on this side or that side, if we would have continued with this 3-1-1-4, or rather, it's more like a 3-5. Kessie kind of can be either here or there. But Milan last 2 games played this way, and it worked really nicely. Milan last 2 games played with the 3-1-5-1. This is how Milan played on the ball. And they played that way the second half. It looked good. It looked decent. We are sacrificing Calabria, though. We are missing a lot of Calabria's attacks, which is something we have sacrificed. Let's get these players off here for a second. So offensively, this is what Milan has been looking like these past days. But with Diaz out, put Salamakers here. Then you put, where is he? Leao. You put Leao here. Now Theo, then at that point, it wasn't a 3 anymore. It became more of a 4. It became more a 4-1-4-1. But Theo still making these chances. But you saw it because it was so clear. The 3 in the back against Torino, against Juventus was so clear, but it wasn't that clear today. It wasn't really that clear, at least in the second half, the part of where I saw the game. And even when Dalot came in, it was clear not a third in back. It was a clear fullback. But and then we took him out. We put Mete in. Then we took Diaz. Diaz in this area wasn't doing anything. He was slacking quite a lot. So we put Castillo. I mean, okay, look at this formation. Look at this formation right away. Just look at it. Where is the attack going to come from? Where are the attacks going to come from? Let's see if you guys can tell. Where are the attacks going to come from in a formation like that? Exactly, Lucas. Exactly. That's he was nervous. He rushed. It was panicking. But look at this. Look at this formation. Where is the attack going to come from in this formation? Where is it going to come from? As opposed to this. Look at this team. Where are the attacks going to come from in this team like this? As opposed to this. It's obvious. The answer is obvious. It's the wing. The attacks are going to come from the wing. So you set up a formation that is going to attack on the wings, where you're going to have Leao and Theo interact with the whatevers, with the fucking overlaps. Castillo and the fullback interact. You're attacking from the wing. That means you're relying on a target man in the middle getting those headers. Wrong decision. Wrong decision. No, wrong decision. Against this team, you keep Salamakers there for another 20 minutes. Çalhanoğlu in the middle. Diaz in the middle. Leao out for. And now, what is the difference now? Where are the attacks going to come now from a team like this? Who's attacking the ball now? It's all here. And Kessie, where's Kessie? And you add Kessie to the mix. Now the attack is coming from the middle. It's coming on the ground. These are all players that are naturally going to play football on the ground and dialogue in these spaces and break through this way. And the thing is, like, yeah, you can find a wing, but you're going to find the wing in this area, not here. You're going to find it in this area with a nice through ball and then pass it in the middle. Against the way they were set up, this is how you want to play. This is how you want to play. All right. Okay, guys, last 5 minutes. Let's see what you guys are saying. It is what it is. It is what it is. The team, oh, cool picture. Fazikas Mate. This team proves time and time again they can't perform under pressure. So no conviction and no grit today. Yeah, they were nervous. They were nervous. They were definitely nervous. People who thought Cagliari being safe meant an easy win for us are delusional. It's basic psychology. They had nothing to play for. They just said, yeah. And I didn't think this game was going to be easy from a while ago. Roy, I'm Harding. What do we do after this? What we do, we go back to Milanello. We chill out. We regather our thoughts. We prepare this game to the T. We know how Atalanta plays. Atalanta, the advantage that we have against Atalanta is that Atalanta only plays one way. They only know how to play one way. So we know exactly how they're going to play. We know exactly where they're going to attack from. We know exactly how they're going to build, and we know exactly where we're going to find open spaces. We just have to be confident and go in this game with confidence and the determination to bring it home. We should have a start with Mandzukic. He would have roughed Godin and caught. I thought about that, Jamal, because I thought that maybe since they were relying on the crosses, bringing Mandzukic in a little bit earlier could have made sense. But the thing is that Mandzukic is kind of a balancing act because he's not match fit. He's not match fit yet. So maybe we would have lost something in possession. But I did think about that because when Milan shifted to this wing play, Mandzukic, and we saw that Mandzukic had a pretty interesting play there. I think he almost set up Salamakers. Yeah, 100%, Lucas. 1,000,000%. Anyway, Milan, yeah, guys, the women have already qualified for the Champions League next season. The men slacking. Without a target number 9, it's the type of game you need to play for long-distance shots. Yeah, long-distance shots. Long-distance shots. Mate is the one we're relying to create in this case. Yikes. Through the center. I mean, Benasser substitution. Yeah, through the center. This was the kind of game you play through the center. How would you set versus Atalanta? Okay, I'll do that really fast, but we don't know who is starting. So, okay, we have to assume that if everybody is fit, the formation is going to be the same. I hope Pioli doesn't get all fucked up in his head and he changes everything. He doesn't need to change anything. He just needs to play the way he played against Torino and against Juve, against Atalanta. And basically this is what it's going to look. If he plays this way, where Tomori is going to go to the left when they attack, Calabria, and it becomes 3-1. Where's Kissi? If they play this way with this, let's call it this 3-1-3-2-1. If they play with this 3-1-3-2-1 against Atalanta, we should be good because at that point is going to be, who holds the ball better and who is going to take advantage of their opportunities. They're going to give us a lot of space. Now, if we only had 2 defenders and we played with a 4 and we get caught up in counterattack, then they're going to kill us on this area. They're going to have a lot of space on this area and kill us. But if we had 3 in the back, like he did against Torino, like he did against Juve, like he kind of did against Cagliari, but not really, then all these spaces are going to be covered. And we keep this system compact, close together, and we move the system up and down. Yeah, that's plenty of quality. Salamaker, Chalanoglu, Diaz, Kessie, Theo, Rebic, that's plenty of quality to get through Atalanta. Plenty of quality. All right, Lucas, have a good night. Yeah, guys, I am out right now. Gasperini's living rent-free in Pioli's head. Yeah. Roy, what do you do for a living? Didn't you say you work? I'm a musician and a soccer coach. Those are my 2 jobs. I play music and I coach soccer. Okay, guys, I think that's good enough for today. Yeah, 3:45. So, ladies, I think mostly gentlemen, maybe a few ladies here. Guys, it didn't go our way. It is the way it is. Hell yeah. Awesome, the fourth line. Please, thank you. Guys, everybody, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like and share and notification bell, whatever all those things are. But definitely, please subscribe to us and follow. Become part of this community. We are going to be following Milan for the rest of eternity. And there are going to be moments where we're sad, and there are going to be moments where we're happy. We're going to be sad together, and we're going to be happy together. Buonanotte, signore. Buonanotte, Carlo. Really cool, Antonio. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Take care, Roy. Take care, Pablo. As a new fan to the channel, Milan fan since channel. Awesome, man. Yeah, really appreciate it. Ciao, buonanotte. Yeah, the guitars. I have a lot of guitars. Those are just the ones I have on the wall. All right, guys. Let's just play this for good luck. Good luck. That's what we want to see. We want to see them hold up that beautiful trophy. Okay, ragazzi. We will see you during the week. We're going to have lives during the week. We're going to have open lines. So we're going to have people, whatever they want to say. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people with a lot of things to get off of their chest. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys during the week. Have a great Sunday. Have a great weekend. Like always, no matter what, Forza Milan till the end. Arrivederci. Alla prossima. Ciao.